Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
She's gotten within the last few days on your panel. And like I did mention before, the numbers are always high when they talk about the people they say they hate and don't want them to be here. I'm confused by that. Also, I
Like,
have
why
one
do
more
I have to
question.
beg her pardon? That was that went along with the tempo of what happened.
But I do want to say that I think Nitra tagged herself in, and she then tagged Diamond yesterday when she
This
brought
is
up the
crazy.
receipts that Diamond didn't bring. So I think Nitra did a damn good job bringing up receipts and tagging Diamond in, because Nitra showed her receipts. Roro validated Nitra receipts with her own receipts. The only people who refuse to show receipts is Diamond, and now she playing sick to distract and deflect from, hey, it's your turn, your tag, you're it, show your receipts. So then Roro can validate those receipts. But that's all. Hey, one more question, Manny, before I go to
Mm-hmm.
Jade's live to drag Diamond. One more question. Since I can't do it here anymore. What kind of bond is it that Kiana is having with Diamond? Is it that a Duchess, Queen Dee bond? Because you remember, even Kiana created a live for 6 a.m. in the morning to compete against Diamond and had people on, like me, on her panel to drag Diamond, and she drug Diamond at like with 6 other people in the live, actually dragging Diamond. So do they have a Dr. Queen Didi? I think I'm gonna make a shirt. I am going to have merch for the Queen Dr. Duchess bond. Cause it has to be what it is.
Is y'all gonna be paying these people for using their likeness for these rollouts?
Oh, baby, I ain't gonna use their real likeness. I'm gonna use how I see them. So there's nothing to pay them, and I'm not gonna sell them. It's just one of them I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna wear it.
Gotcha.
It's not for sale. We
Lord.
still want to see the receipts. Tag Diamond, bitch you it. Bye, y'all.
Thank you, Drug Queen.
Hey Manny, you know that thing? You know that saying when they be like, "Oh Manny, we made you," and it's like you made me make another one. That's what you're doing with Queen. That's what you're doing with Queen Jules. And they was like, "Oh, Manny." It's like I'm making a new. I'm making a new somebody, y'all. I'm making
Lord
somebody else.
Jesus.
I'm
I
making
don't
somebody else.
This is some crazy work. Like, so the other day's broadcast, because Drop Queen just threw that out there. The other day's broadcast, a lot happened, y'all. And we followed a different story that led us to the roast of Queen Jules. Now, Queen Jules was present, and she had the option to stop it because I put it in her hands. I was like, if Queen Jules makes us aware that she wants it to stop, we will stop. And each time I stated that, she stated, keep going. So I'm not sure what has happened since that live with Queen Jules, but I have seen Queen Jules since then, but it's too much going on, y'all. This story just keeps unraveling. And now we're at a point where now Queen Jules and Dr. Duchess has gotten into it, like this story just keeps rolling, y'all. So let's get back.
Say, if Queen Jules is mad at you, she ain't going panela talking about you. So if she is mad, she's not. Oh, I'm mad at Manny. She's not doing all that. So I do respect her for that.
This is a lot going on. It's easy to be mad around this thing, honey. Like, what is going on right here? But anywho, let's get back to Petty Row. And it seems like now her and Nitra have brewed up something. So I would say this, y'all. Being that Miss Nitra did offer us, let me take the gingerbread off. Let me just say it. Being that Ms. Nitra did offer us a playful type of receipt to counteract Kev's receipt, I would just say she could have just stood on, I gave you all the receipts. I'm not going for it. Outside of that, she has many options, many ways to handle it. Okay? She chose the best way fitting. But can't nobody say that we all wasn't here listening how this all unfolded. So I get that the people want to blame. Manny, you're being willfully obtuse now. How am I being willfully obtuse? What is going on? She was serious.
It's a business for you. It's a business for them, but it can't be a business for you. That's all I see. It's the business for them, but it can't be a business
What
for
do
you.
I keep missing in this? I'm trying to figure out what am I missing.
Manny, I just had one other quick question before I drop, and I'm gonna try to stay down so that we can hear your recap. Manny, who brought up Diamond today
In what scenario?
on your live? Who brought up Diamond? There was only one person bring up Diamond name, and I responded.
Oh, you're talking about with Kiana,
Right,
because I definitely said her name at one point. I do know, but between you and Kiana, it would be Kiana asking you something.
Okay, thank you. Because for some reason, these dincy bitches in the comments keep, like your mod, Mike Sean.
Well, that's what I just said, Kevin Brown.
Yeah.
Hold on, drop queen. Hold on. That's what I just said, Kevin Brown. What I just said, Kevin, was that she could have leaned on that she already gave the receipts, like she leaned on, I'm going to charge Kev with a fake Google thing. You get it? Like, that's what I'm saying. Because it seems like everybody's getting upset due to the questions. But I didn't trick nobody because I already knew the receipts were out. Now, am I supposed to then say, rely on your receipts? You know you put them out. Or am I to rely on, this is what the people are talking about now, so let's stay current? That's how Ms. Nitro got in the box. People were talking about something currently. That's how she got in the box. So I'm not being obtuse. I'm just stating that you have your own controller to play the game. That's what I'm stating. You have your own controller to play the game. User, you always want to be opposite of me. User. Okay. You always want to be opposite of me. You feel like, user, that you have that yin yang to me.
Again, I got cut off. I was not given a chance to explain what I said. But clearly, the second time around when I said the same thing, it was heard because, Penny, you're right. That does happen. So again, if you took money and you've talked about taxes and you talked about fees, if you take that out, the numbers are not going to match. What are we doing here? If you send $10, they're gonna take, you say, I'm not gonna send the tax, I'm not gonna take the hit. So you're gonna take taxes out of that 10. You can't send the full 10.
Courtney.
If you're not gonna eat the fees, Shopify charges what, 3.5% of the total?
And y'all say I make this up. Oh, Jesus.
If you're not gonna eat the tax,
How did we get
and
here?
you're not gonna eat the fees, 3.5% plus 30 cents per transaction. That has to come out of the $10.
Thank you, Echo.
So when the people look and Cynthia sent $10 and you only sent $8.42, do the numbers match? Cynthia sent you 10 to send a railroad, but you only sent
Manny, do
$8.42.
Petty
Do
run
the
a
numbers
discount fund or
match?
something? That's why she came out the blue.
I don't know, but I will say they've given us some extra fluff. Because again, you all will be like, oh my God. But hey, they giving us some extra fluff. I know we didn't ask for all this, but we're here. This is why I keep saying, like, you don't have to make this stuff up. I know nobody, hey Jay, I know nobody asked for this, but somehow we got here. Like, I know y'all didn't ask for this. I know nobody pictured, oh, Petty Rowe would be in this. But somehow, some way, we're listening to a recap of Petty.
Like WAC 100 say, everything is content when it comes to this internet. You're content. You finna be content today. WAC 100 voice.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, why is everybody so confused every time this type of stuff happens? Like, had all the players sat back, we wouldn't be here. But somehow we saw this person, that person, this person, that person. And y'all just want us to, what? Act like we didn't see them? Act like we didn't hear them? This is how we get here every time. Y'all flood the room. People start saying stuff. Then y'all get mad with who the people follow up with. And this would only be a follow-up from what was created in here. And now y'all like, well, where the hell this come from? From what happened in here. It took both of them doing their own free will to get us here.
Anybody? And Cash App takes a percentage.
Thank you, Tasha.
Can anybody tell me whether the numbers match? Anybody? Because if Cynthia sent you 10 to send to Roro and you say you're not going to eat the taxes and you're not going to eat the fees, how are the numbers going to match? Can somebody explain it to me how I am wrong for what I said?
Chris. I mean, I get y'all. Some things are not needed, but these people are adding what is not needed. I don't know what to say. Like, what? Go ahead, Velvet. Like,
Yes, Rose. And I was just going to say, because on the business side of Cash App, it charges more than just the common use side. And so I'm not going to lie, if I wouldn't cover that either. Because especially that much coming in, and then when I send it to, like, that's a lot to cover.
Keita, it's $100. Well,
That's
I mean,
a lot to cover on the fees that they take out for having a business Cash App to turn around and send all of that back. That's a good point that's being made. I never even thought about that.
I mean, this is what I be saying about this fluff. You're not supposed to catch on to this stuff, Velvet. Like, this what prolongs this stuff by y'all catching little things that the fluff is. Like, I be trying to tell y'all. I be sitting here right with y'all thinking to myself, like, that's an angle. That's an angle. Ooh, yeah. That's an angle. Oh, that's another. Oh, that's another angle. Ooh, her eyelashes off. Go that angle. Ooh, bitch, her edge is twisted. Go that angle. Ooh, bitch. She done skipped over a word. Go that angle. It's so many angles. You just got to pick one.
Yeah, because even if it's $20 that sent to me, I'd be mad at the little. I didn't get my full amount. Like, what? So,
and as we all know around here,
of dollars.
Y'all tell everybody, just let them talk. That's the going thing around here. Just let them talk. They'll tell on themselves. That's what y'all always say.
Imagine the fees on thousands of dollars that was taken from Nitra That's wild. And
Keish,
Diamond. Okay.
But how is
I
it
don't think
Diamond
the end
Velvet?
goal. Hold on, drop queen. Keish, I don't think the end goal is for people to get their money back. I think the end goal is technically what is happening because I don't think in this scenario, being that the nature of what happened, I don't think the people want their money back. But I do think that what is happening now, the people want to happen. So whatever you make out of that, you make out of it. But I don't think this is intended for any money back because already y'all have spoken about y'all are okay with people skimming off the top. So there's no need for no money to be sent. Y'all are okay with the people keeping the money because y'all gave it from the heart. So there's no need for money to be sent. And being that it was all a donation, there is no need for no money to be sent. So yeah, I don't think no money per se is gonna be sent. I think it's all just what's happening right now.
Manny, so you telling me if you help me do like if you help me, let's say I got my house got sucked up by a tornado, right? And then the like the newsroom came together. All right, whatever. I'm gonna send you something. Why? Because you help. I send you like $25. Why? Because you helped me and you didn't have to. So of course I'm like, all right, here go $25. But I wouldn't come back and just start trashing your name either.
Mm.
Manny, I had a question for Velvet. Velvet, with response to Nitra, Nitra didn't take cash apps, did she? I thought she did hers on her website. So whose cash app is she talking about? Who cash app
Thank
is
you,
Manny
O'Shea.
talking about
Thank you,
when
Nisi.
y'all keep screaming that Diamond never took cash apps? So whose cash apps is she referring to?
Okay, so for Nitra, okay, with payment processors on business accounts, all of them take fees from us. So it's
But we're
not
talking
just
about
cat.
cash
Right,
app.
right,
She
right.
said cash app.
I'm answering one question at a time. So I'm answering the first question about Nitra. And so for as far as Nitra, even though it wasn't through Cash App, there's still fees there.
But I didn't.
And
Hold on. But you're convoluting the question because I
I'm
understand
not.
that
I'm
their fee.
answering it one at a time.
I understand
You
that
don't
their
like to
fee.
be interrupted.
No,
So
no.
can
My
I
only
finish
question
too?
was about Cash App, not
No,
not.
the first thing that you said is that Nitra didn't use Cash App.
So there was
So
a statement.
she
Yeah,
thought,
that wasn't a
okay,
question.
so I was
If
responding
they
to that
start
part.
arguing, y'all need to start gifting.
IDK. So that was the first thing that I was responding to. So for as far as the Cash Apps, I am hearing different things. I cannot speak to Diamond. I cannot speak for sure to Diamond accepting Cash Apps. I think that she did. However, there have been contradicting statements that she didn't. If Diamond accepted Cash Apps, then she also got the fees as well. And if she did, I don't know whether she covered it or not. Diamond said a long time ago, which we heard in Jade's live, that she was not showing any receipts back then. So we never gonna see them unless she changed her mind. She said back then when she was questioned that she wasn't showing anything and she didn't care what y'all said. So I cannot answer that for sure.
And this is
Okay,
why I
so
say an opportunity was missed on Roro's part to move this forward because if we're back at square one, which we literally left at before we even got back to square one, we left square one just to get back to square one. So if we're literally back at square one, this is why I felt like Roro dropped the ball by not moving us forward with the said receipts. At least one name, at least one person, at least one DM. Because we're back at square one. Go ahead, drop queen.
thank you, Manny. So Velvet, I wasn't trying to interrupt you. I was trying to make my question clear because the first part wasn't a question; it was a statement. And with all those extra details, you convoluted the point that I was trying to make. First of all, Nitra used a payment processing system which will automatically take those amounts from it. So before they draw her a check, those amounts would already be equal to the bottom line. So that's nothing to even discuss. It's nothing for her to take out. It's automatically done before they issue payment to her. Those fees are deducted. Number one. Number two, I asked a very specific question. Who was Petty talking about if Diamond had never taken any cash apps, because that's what's been the claim the entire time, that Diamond wasn't never taking any cash apps. So why is Petty talking about cash apps? If Nitra didn't use cash apps and Diamond didn't take any cash apps, why are we having a cash app conversation? Because Diamond actually did take cash apps, and Diamond, and even Roro said that when Diamond came to see her, she brought her money. So that's not true what's being said. That's the point that I was making. That's why I was trying to minimize all the extra fluff around what you were saying. It's very important that y'all listen when people talk. Petty is talking about cash apps because Diamond actually did take cash apps.
So y'all
Okay,
shut up.
wait.
If we have petty row questions, y'all please shut a lot of petty row. Y'all do have petty row questions. Go ahead. Well,
Thank
Velvet.
you. I see you and Manny, because I don't know why you asking me why Petty's saying this stuff. Came up on the panel to speak to cash apps in general myself, not to what Petty was saying. And then for as far, I think if
I tell
Manny,
y'all get caught up in that fluff, honey. This is
and
why
then
I
the
sit
other
back
thing,
and y'all be mad with me.
and then the other thing is that Manny, when you get off the live, it gives you the playback for when you were on. So make sure you take that one and listen to it. Because what
What
you said
happened?
that you asked me after is not what you said. So play back and
Wait,
you'll
hold on.
see
Who,
that.
me?
No, drop. And then because you talk about listen, she needs to listen to herself.
Oh, Jesus, Trump.
The other thing is you're the one that brought up whether it was a question or a statement. Why even bring up a freaking Nitra? I can respond to a statement. You don't have to minimize my fluff if you want to call it. It's not fluff to me. So you can minimize it all you want, but don't interrupt me to minimize it. Just like you don't like to be interrupted.
That's true, too. I mean, because the fluff makes the storyline longer, y'all. Y'all know that. Any derailing, any extra fluff, any extra clocking it, the true clocking, the original clocking before y'all changed it. The true clocking was noticing that little moment you could step in there and be like, oh, did y'all see that? Did y'all notice that? The true clocking, not making up shit, but just
I guess wigs think they're doxing me in the comments by saying
wait,
my
what?
name.
Wigs, what
Okay,
are
Yeah,
you
just say that, man.
doing?
Michelle,
Nobody's getting
Michelle,
doxxed in the
Michelle,
comments.
Michelle. Okay, what's the issue?
Oh my God, drop.
I
Ugh.
mean, really? But
Wigs, I'm gonna
anyway,
have to get you because she pointed out. I forgot, but I'm gonna have to get you wigs. We're gonna
so
do
the
a
only
minute for
reason
Seeing
you.
that, and I was trying to go up to see it, but I was seeing that I was just going to come off you and say somebody's getting doxxed in the comments.
So the
Okay.
only
Now,
reason
y'all
I
do,
asked
let me
Velvet,
say this. I do not remember per se a whole lot, but if y'all do call it out like you have done, Drop Queen, or anybody else, I will handle it, you all. But just bring it to my attention so I can handle it. Wigs, we got you for a minute. You do it again, being that she has brought it to our attention. Now, if she hadn't said anything and just was like, oh, minute, they saying a name, it still would have been a minute. But being that she pointed out that it's actually her, the next time we would have to meet you for the entire live. Two different things. Oh, it's 5 minutes. Oh, they got you for 5 minutes. My apologies. So you are down for 5 minutes. Oh, wait, hold on. FYI, fax machine message. FYI, HB says she got some tea on you right now. Oh my God, Lord, HB always got some tea on me, especially when she know that I'm in a pickle. Go ahead, where was we at? Go ahead, O'Shea.
can I just,
Oh, my bad, my
want to
bad. Go ahead,
respond to
Drop Queen.
Velvet. I'm
Yes, go
sorry,
ahead, Drop
O'Shea.
Queen.
I'm
My
just
bad.
going to
My
respond to
apologies.
Velvet. Velvet, the only reason I asked you anything is because you said you hadn't thought about what Petty was saying, and it was kind of like you were agreeing. So I was just trying to see where you agreed when Diamond said she never took cash apps. That was the only point that I was making. Nothing personal. Thanks, Manny.
Thank you, Drop. Go ahead, O'Shea.
Good
Welcome in,
morning,
Queen.
y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I just want to make some points that I've been pointing out. Have y'all noticed that people who said that they've had
Hey, Glam.
problems, that were not friends with people, they never got support. But the people that were friends with people, they got support. And it's crazy that those people are the ones now that are being accused of doing all the bad stuff. Don't you think that's crazy? How people come up here and pick people's stories apart when they're asking for help, but didn't pick a friend apart? And then isn't it crazy for that said friend to be saying to the people who supported them, I didn't need your money anyway? Isn't that a lot for it? But the people who really were out here in dire need and really needed some support, they didn't help them.
I mean, O'Shea, I will say it again. It's politics. Many
Yeah, but
times
don't
y'all
y'all
see,
just see how the politics are turning out?
well, I do, O'Shea, but many times I try to inform you all it's better to keep these relationships, but you all informed me, fuck these relationships. So,
Not me. I didn't. I say I literally honestly don't understand. I just believe that with a lot of things that are
mm,
going on, there was so many people out here. No, friend, I'm not centering myself because I'm not asking for anything. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, how many people were traumatized or beat up or I'm not even going to use the bullid word because that's not what I think it is, but there were so many people that went out here that really truly needed help that would have been grateful and they would have appreciated it. Wouldn't that have been, you know what I'm saying, like that? Those are the
If they
people.
don't know
wait, hold
you, they're
on.
not
So,
gonna help you on this app. They will
wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
that's
No, no, no,
basically what I'm
IDK. Hold
saying.
on,
I
IDK. That's not the girl. God damn it, IDK. Now you know these people have helped people they don't goddamn know. Now come
Manny,
on,
but come
girl.
on. No, like
Why would
Manny,
you
it's
say
it's
that?
who's
These people have
who.
helped many people they don't goddamn know. Now,
Listen,
IDK, focus.
Manny, listen. It's the who's who on this app. Like we gonna
It is
what
the
you been
who's
saying.
who.
It's the
You do
who's
have to
who.
politic. You do. You do have to politic, but they will help you even if they don't know you. But O'Shea, what I will say is they have helped many people. Are you forgetting those who haven't said anything? Because the few that have said something is only a few compared to the conglomerate that has been helped that has not done this.
Right. I just think that Roro needs to go and take some time and focus on herself and not like, allow anything else. I believe she really, really was I'm not going to say love because that's not a good word. I really, really do think that she really did care for Diamond at one point in time. And I think the best thing for her to do is just to leave it alone because you can't change anything at this moment. I think what all the big platforms did to support her, I think it was amazing. I I think it was amazing because I know a lot of people who would have really appreciated that kind of help if they were in those type of circumstances. I definitely feel that it was amazing. I don't want to take away from none of that because that is something that it should be noted that it was amazing. Like all the bad parts that everybody's talking about is still at the end of the day that some teams came together or some groups came together and they really poured out and poured into her cup. I think that's amazing. That's my whole point. I just think that things like that,
And that is
it
amazing.
yeah, and it
Manny, this is what
shouldn't
I'm
be.
saying. Let's say somebody we didn't know, and then okay, let's say who can I put? Let's say Miss Fab Zantra, right? Let's say she was going through something, right? And then there's somebody we
Miss
didn't
who?
know.
Who?
Miss Fab Financial.
Miss
Let me
Fab
Gotcha.
see.
Take
Financial.
your
Yeah,
Okay.
time, girl.
yeah.
Damn.
My bad. Let's say she Miss Fab. Let's say she was going through something, right? And then it's like, okay, she needed help, and somebody we didn't know needed help. Y'all gonna help Miss Fab because y'all don't know this other person. This person can really be in need, but y'all not gonna help this person because you're like, oh, we don't know this person. Fuck no, we're gonna help Miss. Like, come on now. That's all I'm saying. If I'm breaking it down for y'all and making it clearer for y'all, but
That
Yeah,
is
I
true to
understand
a
not
if
trying to
you're
degree.
put
gonna
you
That
put
is
down, Miss
true.
somebody
Fab.
That is
beside somebody
true.
you don't
That is
know.
true to a degree, but not to the point where you can say, oh, we want to discourage the people. That is true to a degree. You get me? But there are elements that go into it. You know, the people do want to know the story. They do want to hear from you, yada, yada, yada. Then they begin to pour into you. Roro's situation was a little different to where, she was able to cam up and they were able to see the theatrics of it all. So we do have to kind of look into what really is going into play with these scenarios because they are different. We must accept that. But I do think overall people do get help. But I do think also there is a process. That process does differ from live to live.
But it doesn't negate the fact that all of these platforms did amazing things, regardless of whether it's for somebody you know or somebody you don't know. All of these platforms have done some amazing things for people.
So then let me ask you this, O'Shea. Why do you think anytime these platforms help people, we always get to some type of, oh, something happened fraudulently? Because this is not the first time.
No, it's not. I just think that sometimes the people who are getting the help already have disdain, and it just comes out at the end. I've
Well, no,
seen
I'm
it
asking
time and
you,
time.
why do you think the people overall believe each time these platforms have been accused of fraudulent things, myself included, because even my platform has been accused? Why do you think people actually believe that notion, O'Shea? I'm asking you. Because it has not been proven throughout all these claims. But why do you think people continue to believe it, which makes them continue to accuse?
I don't know, because Drop just got me over here. Drop asked me a question. She asked me, did they help you feed the needy or with your medical? No, they didn't. And I did it from the bottom of my heart. And I'm not holding anything over anybody's head for
Wait,
not
O'Shea,
helping.
I thought they helped you before. They have not helped you before?
Not really, no, Manny. No.
Okay, you say not. Okay, hold on. You
So
say
I did,
not
like,
really.
when I
Hold
say
on. Hold on,
I,
O'Shea. You say not really. Was there a piece, a penny? Was
there
there a
was,
penny
yes,
given? So
yes.
then you have to count that,
I
O'Shea.
mean, but that what she's saying is like that I went back to work sick. I had no other options. Once I got beat down, I went back to work. I couldn't, and I wasn't supposed to. And the reason why my condition is
Mm-mm.
worse is because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. But they
But
did
O'Shea, are
help
you
me.
acknowledging exactly? Are you acknowledging what they were able to do?
I
Because
absolutely did.
I get your
Every
original
person that
point.
I helped that helped me, absolutely.
Because I get your
Absolutely.
original point, and I understand if they couldn't help you to your full needs. But the fact that they did help you, I think, is what's getting missed throughout all these claims.
Right.
Because
But
you
she asked,
almost quickly
that's
slid. I mean,
I
but you
want
yourself
see.
almost quickly slid into that same thought process because you said not really. And that was a true response from you. Like your first response, that was a true response of how you felt
Right.
about the help that you did get. And so
Absolutely.
you felt like it was not really because it did not truly fit all of your needs. But we keep going through
But
this
I'm not going
issue.
around and yelling and screaming or nothing. I got up and I went back to work and I did my thing and I'm out now blessing people and I don't care about none of it.
No, you didn't
When
do
she
that.
asked,
But what you did do, O'Shea, is when the moment like now presented itself to be asked about how you felt then, you naturally came out and said not really. So technically,
who
you
said
actually,
the suicide? You got the wrong
oh my
person. I
God,
ain't
y'all,
never.
hold on.
Oh no, I don't want nobody to put that on my neck because that you
Oh
got
my
the
God,
wrong person.
let
That's
me
not
get this
me.
person. This is crazy. Y'all just
Yeah,
come in
that's
with the
crazy. Don't
wildest
put that kind
shit.
of stuff on me. I don't want them kind of jackets.
Jesus. But you came in naturally and just kind of basically took the
The
same.
question that she asked me,
Oh my
and
God.
let me repeat
Hey,
it, Manny.
we gotta let the host talk. We
Well,
can't
no,
talk
let
over
her
the
speak
host.
freely, IDK, because I don't know
Okay,
what's
my
going
bad.
on right now. Because
My
comments
bad,
going
O'Shea.
off, so
My bad,
That
O'Shea. My
wasn't
bad,
her.
O'Shea.
That
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
O'Shea.
so where we at with it?
I've been helped on this
I
app.
got I got
My
muted
bad.
when I was trying to answer your question, Manny.
Go ahead,
What
O'Shea.
what I was trying to say was when Drop asked me, did they? I have over $5 million worth of hospital bills. No. So I'm not gonna say that. Have people helped me? Absolutely. And the people who did help me in 2023, I absolutely went back and I thanked them. And then no, it doesn't matter to me, T Money, because if it mattered to me, then what it would do is I would have a disdain towards people. I don't have no disdain. And I also had to understand that in my time of need, they might have been in their own times of need. So no, I don't have
Got,
any ill feelings or anything towards anyone. I
got
got
you,
back up and
O'Shea.
I did it.
So paparazzi is here to get you, O'Shea, and they say that you may be ungrateful and you may be
How am I
BROKEAZZ.
BOROKE when I was out feeding the homeless yesterday? Was you there? Did
But
you
it
help
will
me?
be,
We're out of my
and it would be 60 for O'Shea to come back. My apologies. But and I get your message, O'Shea. I get your message. I understand your message. But I do have to call out O'Shea, just that minor piece. And only, like I say, these situations are different. So being that your bills are at the number that it is, your help does look different, which explains your response because the number you need is probably nowhere near these other numbers. So help for you looks different than help for others. So I definitely get what you're putting down. I definitely do. And that's why I say it is our duty to try to get a full understanding so that we can have a better assessment of things. Because naturally off rip, many people will probably think, oh, you know, your medical numbers is the same as, let's say, IDK numbers. And it's not. So I get what you're putting down.
Manny, I
I
ain't
get
gonna lie.
what you're
I've
putting
been
down.
helped on this app by people that you'll be like, people I think that didn't fuck with me, help me on this app. Like, so I have got help on this app before, literally. So, I ain't too proud to say it. They helped me on this app. A couple people did. People that you'll be like, damn, you fuck with me? So, yeah. So,
Go ahead,
I
Jay.
got help.
Welcome in. Go ahead, Jay. Welcome in, Dan Velvet. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna be up here long. I just wanted to come up here and say a few things. One, I think that it's very disingenuous for people to be saying that Roro was ungrateful. We listened to that woman for over 40 minutes last night say thank you multiple times to everybody in multiple ways of saying thank you. I don't understand how that is being ungrateful. If a year later you're still throwing up in my face the fact that you helped me during a tragic time, then yeah, eventually I'm gonna say, hey, listen, fuck it. You didn't have to give it to me. Like, I don't understand why we keep missing that point. It was nothing about Roro being
Hold
ungrateful.
on, Jay. So Big Al say, I don't understand why their family members don't help them. Well, Big Al, you got to realize these numbers that these people need may be beyond what their family can do. I mean, you just heard one set of numbers, Al. Do you think the family can handle that or not? I mean, they can try, but I think it would be easier to get some outside people if you got such a high number. I would think. I'm just thinking. They don't pay me to think. Not enough. They pay me pennies to think. But hey, go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, and
Welcome in,
then
Glam.
so that was one thing. And in the same clip, and you can get it off of rewatch, it's April 19th, 2025. Diamond admits to receiving cash apps. So I'm not sure why people keep on saying that she did not receive any cash app. She admitted to receiving a cash app. She said Poozy sent her one. She sent Poozy's back, but she sent the other ones to Roro. So there is cash apps that were sent. She says it in that live specifically.
I'm very grateful, Drop Queen. It's just that, I have to keep up with the various notions that the people give me. One minute they like, child, this broke ass newsroom, it'll never make a dollar. Then the next minute, I'm over here celebrating all the pennies. So I'm just keeping up with the times, Drop Queen. But I'm very grateful, though. I'm very grateful. I take all the punches. I'm very grateful for my pennies, my dollars, and my thousands. I'm grateful. Go ahead.
Where we see you in the comments. I'm happy you okay. I was worried about you, brother.
Okay. Go ahead, Velvet, then Glam, then Drop Queen. You say you're not sending no cash out to feed no dogs or
Did you
cats.
say I
Well,
could
let
go?
me hush, honey, because, baby, let me hush.
Did you say I
I
could
ain't
go?
going to tell nobody. I am not going to tell nobody because, baby, y'all have the wildest
Hey,
thought processes
did you
up in
say?
here.
Did you say I could go, Manny?
Girl, I just had to handle something real quick, girl,
Oh,
but
I
let
do
me hush.
apologize. I don't mean to be
Ooh,
so rude.
girl, let me not blow
Hello,
up my
Manny in the
spot.
newsroom and everybody on the
Ooh,
panel.
girl.
Happy good
They
morning
cut,
to
though.
you.
Cut
And
a
may God,
tongue, baby. Let me hush.
can you hear me?
Girl, I can't. Ooh, girl, let me hush because mine know it get taken care of, girl. But I almost slipped and fell, y'all. I almost did. But I have to remember I almost did what y'all do. Forgot that mine actually do get fed. I almost slipped like y'all be slipping and went to cussing and fussing. Like, no, he not talking to me. He talking to other people who do not get through. And I have to remember, I am not them. Ooh.
Can I speak now?
Yes, Glam. Welcome in, Queen. Go ahead.
Hello. I just love it when you call me queen. I feel so special. Hello, everyone.
And hello, newsroom. I am very happy to be here. As for Roro not being grateful, I think she was grateful at the time that she was receiving all of the money from FOE, but I did hear her say, I didn't ask for help, but if you are on a screen showing people fire, I mean, they're clearly gonna help. I mean, it's kind of like showing someone having a heart attack. Everybody's going to jump in and say, "Hey, this is what you need to do." So, no, you didn't specifically ask for help, but you also didn't deny the help either. Now, I know that Big Al was down there saying, "Why don't these people go to their families?" I'll tell you why. Because they've asked their families. See, I'm one of the families that people always call an ex, and we fucking tired. So of course go to TikTok, okay? Because there is no more family to ask, because the family is sick of their ass always saying every month that they can't afford their light bill when they get food stamps, cash assistance, housing, and every damn thing else. So, okay, we know how the medical damn bills go. Now, anybody who works for the hospital, we know that at the hospital, you can get those bills on medically needed. You don't have to pay them. They can't deny you health care, but of course on TikTok they believe it and they pay it. Now, as for the comments about the people gave the money, not the host, well, the people wouldn't know the person if it wasn't for the host. See, a lot of FOE didn't know Roro. A lot of FOE don't be knowing none of them folks that be coming up, but because the host speaks on their behalf, they give. They open up their pockets and they like, you know what? I rock with this host, so I'm gonna give to them. But I bet you what, if those same people who need the help went and turned on their own damn light, they wouldn't get 25 goddamn cents. So to be honest, we sick of y'all begging motherfuckers. We really is. We sure are, because us regular folk who be needing help sometime once in a blue moon, guess who we have to go to? The bank. So goddamn it, fix your credit and take your ass to your fucking bank. That is all, Manny. You have a blessed day. I'm going to go pray now. I love everybody. And Drop Queen Girl, I like you too, girl. And I do want some cake, but you don't sell them. So, all
Oh,
right,
thank
y'all.
you,
See you
Glam.
later.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Glam. Go ahead, Drop Queen. Thank you, Glam. Go ahead, Drop Queen. Woo.
Oh, I was just gonna say I agree with most of what Glam said, but Glam, you'll be surprised because I know that there's a host over here that clicked his live on other apps, baby, and he got over $18,000. You'll be surprised. There are people exposing these scammers because there are people who, even if they don't know you, are really supporting them. I've never seen shit like this before in my life, how they're willing to do you know that most of these people won't even support their kids the way that they're supporting strangers? But that's not why I came up here. I came up here because Manny called out O'Shea because O'Shea said that they helped her a little, but then he turned around and said we give him pennies. Manny, you ought to be ashamed of yourself and a little more grateful. We sacrifice. I hit on these keys every day so that I can support you the little that I do, since I have pulled back my support. The little that I do, I beat on these keys every day so that I support you. I think you should say that it's more than pennies that I'm giving you. I'm giving you a sacrifice. And that's all
Well,
that
thank you.
matters. Thank
Well,
you,
I
Manny.
stand corrected.
Thank you.
My apologies, y'all. I am definitely grateful for the sacrifice that you all pour into me each and every time I hit this live button. I appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. Now, again, y'all, it's just that simple. When things happen, it's just that simple. Go
So,
ahead, Velvet.
hi. Are you taking questions from HB? I'm over there in the news van, and she said she has some questions for you.
What happened?
Are you taking questions?
I'm asking you what happened.
I'm gonna
What
turn it
happened for
up.
questions?
I don't know. Oh, they're
Uh,
watching something
oh,
and they have questions, but I don't know exactly. I just got some hot news. Listen, I'm on the
okay,
job.
go ahead. Okay, go ahead. I mean, I'm here for
Okay,
the
one
questions.
second.
Go ahead. Let's
One
see what
second.
this goes, you all. They have questions. I wonder about what.
From Saturday evening right before you ended your live, and you said a lot without saying a lot, but I just decoded it for the girls. So when you was laughing hysterically at the NDA, now myself, I know why you were laughing, because of the very same reasons. Why on earth would an NDA be necessary for this side of the app? Nobody over here tends to be doing absolutely anything that warrants something like a non-disclosure agreement, unless there is spouses involved, girlfriends, wives, things like that, right? So my question is to you, did you not think that, what is your thoughts on why you were laughing at the NDA? Because you said out of your own mouth on the clip, why would there be an NDA? Why would there be an NDA? Why do you feel like an NDA is not necessary for Black Diamond?
Well, I don't think that I thought it was not necessary, but back to why I was laughing. I was laughing because indeed it's real. A lot of times the people do ask me, do I believe various things? So that became something that was real. They both acknowledged the NDA.
So you didn't believe that it was real before?
I didn't have a belief before. I just took in what was stated, which was an NDA. And so we saw how long it took us to get an actual confirmation. So I waited until that confirmation came. And it was funny that it was real.
Now, we know why it's funny, and it's quite hilarious to me too. But, for those who get it, it's funny to them too. The other thing is, you said that all roads lead back to bro code. Now, the way I decoded this, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, I decoded it for the girls. What you said was that Roro is only referencing one thing. Now, I told them a month ago, this falling out couldn't have had anything to do with anybody saying anybody's son, fuck their son, and this couldn't have had anything to do with any money, because Roro attended the event at that after that, and she also was very supportive even after the money was given from FOE and the mafia. But it does to me seem like this comes down to dick. Sorry for saying that on your thing, sensual, but it does seem like it comes down to men to me, because Roro made the statement that her and Diamond kind of went left, or she started looking at her funny when Diamond told her that, I think it was Zoe, his type was not Roro's type. She was his type. And I thought it was confusing, because I felt like, why wasn't she just reference his old lady? Because I heard he had a partner. Why wouldn't she just say that's his type versus herself? And how would she know that he's, that she's his type? So I always felt like it came down to men. So when I just heard you in the clip say all roads lead back to bro code, and you also stated that bro code had to take a back seat because families and marriages will be affected. Do you believe that there was something going on regarding bro code and Diamond and Roro in the crew?
Yes, due to their words, Broco's wording of not wanting women, Diamond's wording of having to correct said actions, and then Roro's allegations, I do believe all roads lead back to what they have been mentioning.
I agree. 100,000%. And I have to agree, and the chat did agree over here. 782 people agreed that for you to keep getting blamed for being the most disloyal, you may run your platform a certain way, and a lot of people may not be fond of it, myself sometimes. I can say you have been the most quiet this entire time. So I really do question, why is there such an eye on you? I don't know. Maybe because everybody else, maybe they're just thinking like maybe you're up next. I don't think that you have a reason to talk, because everything that needs to be said is said. And if people really read between the lines, they'll pick up what the fuck is being put down. I know I am. And remove the biasness out of their hearts and their clouded minds. So thank you so much, Manny, for answering those questions for us.
Thank you, HB and the Dangerettes. Thank you so much for having me. Yes, newsroom, can you please pay up, because a girl's girl says that this interview was free. So if y'all could just go ahead and send your donations, because I know that y'all were busy listening to me respond to said questions. Now would be appropriate time to kind of throw your gifts if you appreciate what I put down.
I was like,
thank you,
gifts,
CK.
Give Velvet. Give Velvet.
Thank you. Yes, IDK, please make them aware of the many people to give. And a girl's girl, if you can collect something in the comments, you're more than welcome to grab you a gift too. And once you do, please grab that heart me as well and send IDK something and Velvet for our interview. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Jay and Corey. Let's get to Corey first. Go ahead, Corey.
Well, y'all just lied in the interview because she went to the event first, which was September. And then on December.
Hold on, Corey. Start again, because I missed how you started. Go one more time.
September was the event, which was the backyard boogie. And then the same shit happened in December.
Corey, can you get off the Bluetooth? Because we can't hear you. You're on Bluetooth because we really can't hear you.
Okay, can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
September was the backyard boogie, and December was the sun incident. Y'all gotta start getting y'all timeline right when y'all be asking these and answering these questions. So HB, you got the shit twisted. I ain't gonna lie now on Roro
So
for no
what
reason.
happened? What got twisted? What
Y'all just started getting the timelines right because it seemed like y'all spinning narratives.
so
Even
what
in his
happened?
own
Call us
game.
out, Corey. I mean, tell us.
I'm calling y'all out. Didn't I just explain what timeline y'all got wrong? September was the boogie, December was the shit. God damn.
So you're saying that to say what?
That y'all thinking the shit wrong, saying Roro went to the event after the. No, it didn't happen like that. It didn't happen like that. So y'all gotta get the events right. Cause it did not happen like that. She did not go to her event after she said something about her son. So y'all need to get the narrative right.
Got you. Okay, got you. So okay, got you. Because I did hear HB say something about the sun. So that's what he's pointing out that something about the sun. Got you. Okay. Go ahead, Jay.
Hey Manny, I just wanted to just after listening to the interview, were you at the event that Roro went to?
Which event?
Oh, so she went. Have you been at an event, the one where she signed the NDA?
No, I don't think I was at that event from an NDA. No,
Okay. Have you ever signed an NDA to go to one of Diamond's events?
I don't think I've ever signed an NDA.
Ah, I think that's telling right there. Why does Roro
Wait,
have to sign
because
one?
again, I don't know. I don't know which gala or event Roro signed this NDA.
But have you ever signed an NDA at one of
No,
Diamond's events and you've been to multiple?
no,
Have you ever signed an NDA?
no. But
Okay,
we
so
have to
then
remember this setting is different times, right? This
I got
setting,
you.
that's my
I,
understanding. Now, if I'm wrong, then please correct me. But I'm under the impression this setting is a different time. That's why the NDAs were in place.
it was the 24 gala. The 24 gala, you was at the 24 gala. The last gala that happened?
I was at the last gala,
Well,
yes.
the NDAs were
Right.
not the NDA is not surrounding an event. The NDA was about their personal interactions, whatever they had going on together. It wasn't about no event or surrounding an event.
Got you.
Roro signed the NDA on a one-on-one type of thing for whatever the hell, I don't know, maybe about their conversations. I don't know if it was business or what, but that was a one-on-one type of thing.
Got you. So there you go, Jay. So
But either way, they're not. I'm sure that they were all gathering for that event. Now the NDA may not have been specific to an event, but she was coming there, I'm sure, to gather with all of them at one of those events. That's my point. If you didn't have to sign an NDA and you're definitely a creator and you're close to
well,
Diamond, I'm
no,
trying to
but you
understand
got to
why.
remember, Roro is alleging something totally different than what I could ever allege.
$2, your NDA was again about business. It wasn't about
So
an
$2
event.
sign one as well.
No, she
She
didn't.
said
She
she
was
didn't
she was
sign
told to
it. She
sign
say
it.
she didn't sign it. I mean, we don't know if she signed it or not, but she do acknowledge that she got one.
So she's saying so $2 said the NDAs was for those who helped. I
Okay,
didn't
so
help.
about business, like I said,
So it's for those who helped
not
with the
necessarily about
gala.
coming to the event. It's about the business aspect of it, like I just said.
Yeah, I didn't help as well. So
So the NDA had nothing to do with the bro code, none of that shit. It just had to do
I
with.
don't know. That's why I was so tickled it was real because I don't know what the NDA is about, but I know what Roro has alleged. And she said, due to an NDA, she couldn't talk or she could talk. So, you know,
But that means she
that's all
couldn't
I
talk
know.
about business. Why would she not be able to talk about the other shit if the NDA
But
But
she
wasn't
that don't
came back and said it's
might
not
include
real. She came back and said she had it looked
other
over. It's
stuff
not
though.
real.
It might include other stuff. It might include. I don't even know why we're talking about the NDA because Roro already said that she took it to a lawyer and the shit don't mean nothing. So why does it even matter at this point?
because why would you need to sign an NDA? I think is the point for messy talk.
Well, Roro alleged why you would need to sign an NDA. If Roro is saying what she is saying indeed is true, then I would think that's the reason for the NDA, right? Like, are y'all have y'all
I
not
mean, people
listened to
sign
the story?
NDAs for all type of shit. People, I mean, that's. People sign NDAs for all type of reasons. The whole
Because
point of it
even if
is
it
for you
was
to keep
for,
your mouth closed.
yeah, because even
Roro,
if it
tell
was
her
for
this is the
business,
same kind that the niggas use to power fucking wash your mama's coochie.
Oh,
Go get that fucking green leaky shit out of it,
oh
bitch.
my God. So at the end of the day, whether it was business or personal, something was signed, and then we now have Roro's account that is outside of business, more personal. So again, it took them to talk about it. We would have never known. So you asking what reason is there? I would
so
say it's the
Manuel,
reasons.
is the question like is are we pointing towards it must be some salacious things going on because she had to sign an NDA at all? Is that what's going on?
Is that what you're putting down, Jay? Because
Hey, that's what I'm trying to figure. Because when you say an NDA to me and you bring it up in these topics, that shit had something to do with business. Why the fuck was the NDA even mentioned here? So either it was to throw off some shit or it was to highlight something else that was going on.
Hip Hop Harry, we don't know where
That's
your
me.
friend is, but you got all the money in the world. You send it. Or make another
mm,
tune for the kids, fat ass.
that's why I say each time we go down these legs of roads, we find ourselves at something new. Because again, Roro grouped it in as if this is why she couldn't talk about this, because it was under the NDA. So I would have never thought this is what Roro would have said, but she said it. So
Right. So okay. So the NDA was just to throw. That was a what do you call it? A false screen or whatever the fuck it was. All right.
so
Smoke screen.
$2 say Roro's NDA was for business, not personal. So there
Yeah,
you
Roro
have it.
shouldn't even brought it up. Okay. All right. I got you.
Mm. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Taylor. Oh, child.
Robo was
Oh,
putting a little bit of lies and a little bit of truths in there. So Roro don't know what the fuck the NDA was for at this point. I'm saying Roro because she said it was for people had to sign NDAs and it came out it was for business. In business, you do have to sign an NDA. See, Roro, you getting caught up. So Roro, that's lie number one.
well, I mean, she did say she took it to the people, and it is not. It doesn't have any grounds. So I assume the reason it doesn't have any grounds because what she may be talking about is personal versus business. And again, from us knowing the story, we can easily figure that out, which is $2 telling us it was a business NDA. Roro is telling us it's something more salacious that she could not talk. Then she comes and tell us that the lawyer says it has no grounds because we know that what she's alleging is outside of the business. So the NDA would not be for what she's alleging. The NDA would be for the business portion, but she's not talking about the business. She's talking about personal.
We on a war tour, a world tour. So the first accused was okay. Diamond talked about her son. That flopped. Diamond apologized. The second accused was Coochie wanting to get fucked. That flopped. So we on to the next one. The third accused is come on now. It's accused after accused after accused after accused. Okay, it's just trying to get to Diamond and try to tear her down, break her down.
Well,
So
hold on,
after
Cherry
this was the
Cola.
next
So
accused.
Ari says, well, she says she's about to drop messages and recordings. That's what they say. And they say she got recordings on other live hosts. So I don't know. But they are saying that's what Ari just said, that she's about to drop messages and recordings. So,
She supposed to be dropping recordings for the last week. Like,
I mean, y'all just see how this stuff keeps unfolding. Like, we come here for one thing, but yet we're getting so much fluff, and they want us to feel like it's not to be watched. Like, it's the weirdest stuff. We're supposed to be getting receipts for money missing, but yet we're getting receipts on who's talking about who might have said things, yada, yada, yada. And y'all are like, I'm playing obtuse. Y'all like, I'm playing obtuse because now I have more work to do for you all. That's more work to do. That's two stories. The original story that we own, plus now a new developing story, which is live creators talking about each other on the back end. And y'all are like, oh man, oh man.
But man, that's not new of these live creators talking about each other.
That's not new, but to this level that she's alleging. This is why I say y'all have to stay focused. No, that's not new of live creators talking about each other, but this what she's alleging is a new level. But then again, if y'all are gonna be willfully obtuse, then we'll wait till the story roll out. Cause honey, this is why I say y'all never pay attention. Then when the story roll out, y'all be looking crazy. Y'all be looking crazy. And then when everybody get to screaming and hollering, y'all ain't gonna be able to stand on, oh, this happens all the time. This happens all the time. So, okay.
I'm just here to do a job and co-host. I don't believe nothing these people say. I'm here to do a job and co-host. That's it.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna see what we're gonna get from the files, cause honey, y'all gotta remember when we first got here, people was alleging to burn it down. So I guess this is what burning it down looks like. We're gonna get everything but what we need. And I guess at the end of it all, once the ashes and everything is left, then there'll be some receipts about some money. Cause at this point, we done had so many deflections. Where we going with it? Let's get back to Petty Rose clip. Ooh.
People be listening to respond and not listening to understand. This has happened before. People take what I say.
Wait, Ari say, oh Lord. Ari say she did put some text messages on her story, but there's no names. Well, what did the mess? Oh my God. Oh my God, Ari. Ari, you come running in here. And does anybody know what the messages say? Because this is crazy, Ari. Oh my God. Y'all swear y'all don't like to do a damn thing but eat and type. That's all y'all swear y'all like to do is just eat and type. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What does the messages look like they talking about? Damn. That might be what we need. I don't know. But what does we gotta do everything for you. Hell yeah, Ari. Like, what the fuck? Ari, you one person. Hell yeah, Ari, you got to do everything. You one person who saw the files. Yes, girl, you supposed to come through the door like, girl, you don't even know how to interpret what the fucking messages is. You don't even know who talking about who.
Hey Manny, they said go to Kev Live Diamonds on there. They
Oh
said live
my
action.
God.
They said action. Go to Kev's Live Diamonds on there right now.
I got you.
Velvet, do you got the messages? Oh my God.
I told y'all we get to the bottom of the shit.
IDK, can you go get the messages? Lord Jesus.
We get to the bottom of shit
I
in
phone was
Bando.
broke, or I would have did it. I would have pulled it up.
What's going on, y'all? I know some of the math you're getting ready to start.
Let me go get it.
Welcome to the Bando and some shit like that.
Which page is it on, Ari? Damn. Let me mute.
We get to the bottom of shit in the fucking Bando.
Y'all
Oh, now
Diamond is
they
on the
get
panel.
now they get to the bottom of shit in the band up. Now they get to you know what? Y'all just
Diamond's
on my
on the
nerves.
panel, but she's on
Get your
pause.
ass out of here. Just that shit. Don't come in here speaking to me. I saw a comment that you made in another live. You get your ass the fuck out of here. Just that chick. Mars activate. Just that chick. Get your ass the fuck out of here. Your mic on mute, Diamond.
It's July 7th, 2024.
Just that chick. I told you. I saw. Don't worry about it. I ain't explaining shit. Get your ass out of here. So that was from July.
Yeah, she posted vital signs because see, I blocked her. So I can't see anything. But they say she posted a video saying she was burned from the fire. She got burns from the fire and she went to the hospital. And she posted the vital signs from the hospital. So the person zoomed in on the vital signs and took a screenshot and said that those dates are not the dates around the fire.
I said this the other day, and I'm gonna say it again. You over here. I think you the one got scammed. I think you the one got scammed. I think that she lied about Roro had lied about her apartment catching on fire. It's just somebody in that apartment complex building caught on fire, and she used that, right? You're the one that got
Thank you so
scammed.
much.
Old girl, I'm gonna try to be because I know whatever. Old girl injected herself in that, right? Now, she didn't know that Roro was telling the goddamn lie, but she telling the goddamn lie too. I'm gonna drop you out of the box, Diamond, because I know you and Miss Nisha still cool. You know, I don't want no problems, and so I'm gonna drop you out the box.
Someone said, Sunset said, what if Diamond have seen her injuries if they were real?
Exactly.
Yeah, she would have showed me something.
Did you see any bandages or anything on her when you went down?
No.
Any burns, any gauze?
No.
None of that.
I can remember she had a brown dress on, that comes like above her knees. So yeah, I would have seen something.
Yeah, now that all of this other shit coming out,
she was worried about her medicine, trying to get her medicine, because she kept saying her medicine, she don't have no medicine, so she was too busy worrying about her medicine and things like that. So they said, did she even smell like smoke? No.
Y'all give Velvet, but she don't need to be playing this. If y'all not gonna gift her, she don't need to be playing it. She needs to be gifted.
Lady said she couldn't talk to me.
Velvet, if they don't gift you, just mute because they need to gift you.
I'm not.
It's okay. Thank you though, but it's okay.
I thought everybody saying that her son couldn't come. Was her son there when you were there?
Her son called her on the. Oh no, she called her son on the phone. I was while she was in the car with me, and her son was rushing her off the phone. I didn't ever see her son at all.
Y'all need to gift her.
Okay, when she came to the bando, and I asked her about the pictures that she showed, right? Because the picture that she showed were the news photos, the aerial photos from the news. And so I asked her, I said, Roro, well, how come you don't have any pictures that you took from your own phone?
I thought it was a brown dress, y'all. I thought it was a brown dress. If somebody got to go back to rewatch to see, because I was live. I was live with her in the car when I got there. So somebody got to go back and look. I thought it was brown though.
No. Okay, so if her son didn't show up, she told me that her son rushed over, and when he came over, Bando, am I lying? That her son rushed over and sent a drone up in the air, and that's how she got those photos. I said, Roro, those are aerial photos that were taken by the news. It's on the news website.
Right. Oh well, I never seen this on y'all.
She said that her son rushed over, and when he got there, he sent a drone up in the air to take over.
Hold on, they say she deleted it. Hold on, they say she deleted the video. She deleted the video. Oh well, I told the person, send me a screenshot, before she deleted. So hey, they said she also said her feet were burned. I didn't see when her feet was burned. If your feet is burned, you would be barely, you would be.
And you would not be able to put on no goddamn shoes.
And you would barely be able to walk, right?
Yeah. Well, even if you can find comfort in walking, you wouldn't be able to put on any shoes because the shoes would rub the burn. It will rub the burn, especially fresh burns. Your feet are gonna blister and all that other stuff. You're not gonna be able to put on no shoes with fresh burn.
Well, she was able to. She said she had
Y'all want her to keep streaming and don't turn it on? Y'all need to gift her.
Soon as, because she was doing fine that morning when she got in my life.
You done said it, girl.
Soon as
the Glam Camp, I went to the site and met her. Her place definitely burned down. Glam Camp, you don't know that. Her, you can't come in here saying definitely. When I went there, I did not see. I went to the front office, and that was it. All right. Yeah, because Glam Camp, don't come in here saying you know definitely shit. You don't know definitely a damn thing. Shut up. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Black Diamond. My bad. Yeah. So I just came in here to tell y'all that. Why you sound like you steak or some shit? So I think I ate some bad crabs or something yesterday, so I wasn't feeling good. That's why I ain't gonna lie today. So I'm just trying to get myself together, and I'm listening to you while I'm trying to get my life together. I would lay in the bed all day. You couldn't pay me to get out the goddamn bed. Well, I hope you feel better. You damn sure provided some clarity with that though. You damn sure because for you to come all the way down there, jump in your car, drive down there, and then she not even want to take you to what burned. How can this other person come in here and say, yeah, it definitely burned down? You don't know shit to be definitely a goddamn thing. Shut your ass the fuck up. Over here talking about something. Like, she was acting like she was, stressed out or whatever the case may be. And I said to her, I ain't come down here for this. We got to put boots on the ground. Because she was acting like the people wasn't giving her information about the apartment arrangements for them to move to the next available unit. That's what made me say, okay, well, let me go down there and see if I could talk to these people for her. That's when I went to, taking action to come down there because she's just so disturbed by everything that happened. So, my opinion, I think that I lived in apartments, okay? Sticks, you absolutely right. Diamond, you ain't see that bird apartment right there. That's a red flag. I absolutely agree with you. I didn't see, my opinion, when things go wrong in the apartment complex, everybody receive an email. Absolutely do. And if she received the email would be telling her, okay, for the people that, it should be telling her, hey, for the people that, unit, blah, 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 we're going to take action, blah, 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 blah. Because she was trying to make like the people wasn't telling her anything and they wasn't talking to her. So when I went down there, yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, that's peculiar. That's peculiar. Because I asked her, because she said she paid for her hotel, and she said that the people was going to reimburse her or whatever. Because I was telling her, I said, well, why is you paying for a hotel, for so many nights? Because she didn't pay for the hotel, I think I can't remember, but it was a certain amount of days. Did she have rentals insurance? She said she did. So, if she had rental insurance and there was a fire, it don't take them long to pay out. When somebody said we don't believe you either, baby, that's fine. You think I give a fuck? Hold on. Who said that? I don't give a fuck. Queen. Hey, Queen, come here. You want to come up in the box? Queen Form Fitness, whatever the fuck your goddamn name is. Don't troll nobody in my fucking box. Is you fucking crazy? I know you might be new here, but this your last day in this motherfucker. Mod activate. You don't troll nobody in my motherfucking box. Are you dumb? Because people on my live was telling her to contact Red Cross and stuff, and they'll help her out. So hey, I don't know. No. The fact that she wouldn't even show you the building, I agree with Sticks. That's a red flag to me. These are my thoughts. This ain't got nothing to do with Black Diamond or anybody else. These are anybody in the band though. These are my motherfucking thoughts. So, because again, this conversation is not just about Roro. It's about the pissy piglet. Black Diamond, you might want to exit. Yeah, this is about the Pissy Piglet too, because the Pissy Piglet done sat there and went live.
Diamond drop.
So she clocking some shit and she's showing receipts.
Do you want to keep hearing or?
The receipts that she even went again in with last night proved everything that.
Okay.
She walked right into her own goddamn live. She clearly said on this clip, please make sure y'all hit the follow. Please, if she clearly said that she didn't get that money until April the 27th. It didn't hit her account. She said she didn't have any money left from the birthday party. That money was spent, whatever. So where did the $4,700 come from that you sent to Columbia, the country? Even though you can't send a Walmart to Columbia, the country, because they don't even have a Walmart. Where is you showed the $3,000 bank receipt, quote unquote, because you sent 1,000 and then 2,000. Where is the bank receipt? Walmart to Walmart, you have to use cash only. So where is that receipt? Where's the receipt showing that you got $4,700 out of the bank? You ain't even got to have a Walmart receipt. Just pull it up on your bank statement. Thank you, Abracadabra. Pull it up on your bank statement and show where you got $4,700 out of the bank because it's cash only, Walmart to Walmart, Walmart to World. You would have had to go to the bank and get out $4,700. Where's that receipt? You call yourself. You can say Walmart to Walmart or Western Union. That's not the point, Nicole. I need y'all to follow along. Y'all so busy trying to refute what I'm saying that you're not paying attention to the facts. Pay attention to the facts. She said she sent $4,700 to Columbia, the country, when Walmart has a limit on Walmart to Walmart, Walmart to World. It's a $2,500 limit. Do y'all see that? There's a limit on Walmart to Walmart, Walmart to World of $2,500. How did she send $4,700? Where is the bank withdrawal receipt when you went to the bank and took out $4,700? Because now you said you want us to believe that you took out $4,700 and then you took out another $3,000. That's $7,700 goddamn dollars. So you went to the bank and took out $7,700 in one day. In one day. You went to the bank and took out $7,700. That's what you want me to believe. Smack Black, you know you're in a box.
Yeah, I know I'm in a box. I have 2 questions for you, bro.
Hold up. Nicole, you can use your debit card too. You cannot use your debit card at Walmart to do a Walmart to Walmart. You cannot use your debit card. According to my understanding, if I'm wrong, correct me. If I'm wrong, correct me. You cannot use Walmart to Walmart, a debit card for Walmart to Walmart. It's cash only. Go ahead, Smack.
I got 2 questions, bro. My first one is, didn't I hear somebody say that Columbia don't have a Walmart?
It does not.
All right, so in my previous, like me sending Walmart to Walmart back in the day, if where you sending it does not have a Walmart, they're gonna flag it and tell you this does not have a Walmart. We can't send it. They'll let you know that off that.
It's not gonna even let them put it in there.
Right. That's why I was confused that like it's not gonna let you send it to somewhere they don't even have a Walmart. But to each his own. I was just lost.
Yes, you can use your debit card. Somebody Google that for me, please. Somebody chat GPT that for me. To my understanding, you have to, Walmart to Walmart is a cash transaction. Oh my God. Y'all just say anything. Let's keep going. If I'm wrong, somebody please chat GPT, whatever. Oh, these folks want to talk about it, though?
Good morning. If you have a Walmart card and you want to send money, you can use your Walmart debit card to Walmart to another Walmart to Walmart customer. But if it's a cash transaction only.
Okay, that's not the same thing, Keith. It's just like if you try to rent a car, you can only rent a car with a credit card.
You can rent a car with a debit card.
A lot of car rental places don't let you use a debit card.
You can. Hang tight, Santana. There's a distinction between debit and credit. Just like there's a distinction between debit and cash. It's not essentially cash if you swiping a card. Go ahead, Santana. Okay, good morning. So with the debit card for rental, yes, you can. With Avis, they're going to charge you $250 deposit. Some rental car. Okay, and nothing's absolute in that regard, right? I was just using it as an example. Y'all don't have to refute everything, right? Y'all don't have to do that. Okay. I was just using that as I'm talking in the comments too, because I see it in the comments too. I'm not just talking to you. Okay, but back to Walmart. Yes, you can use the debit card for Walmart to Walmart. Yes, you can. I did it. I do it. Especially if you have a Walmart debit card. Yes, you can. That's all Walmart debit card. We're talking about a regular debit card. Nisha don't have no Walmart debit card. Okay, but you can use a regular debit card too. But I'm down. I'll go down now. So somebody check that. Somebody check that.
Evan just got caught up. He's wrong. You're wrong.
Again, somebody in the conversation
You're
still
fucking
can't spend
wrong.
more than $2,500. That's a fact. Here today, they at the door. Be nice for what I looked it up. You can in person. You can debit or credit. Okay, got it.
And all that, and I love the Lord. It's Sunday, but I want my.
Okay, thank y'all for clearing it up. I see you, Krista. I appreciate y'all. I'm not always right. I don't mind being corrected. Make your comments make sense to me. Thank you. Second chance. Thank y'all for clearing it up. You can use a debit card. Thank you very much. Nietzsche's still a liar. She's still a goddamn liar. I appreciate the clarity. I wasn't.
See, that's why y'all shouldn't believe everything y'all hear on this good internet, because he just tried to give y'all some false information saying you can't use a debit or a credit card to. Yes, the fuck you can. You can use like prepaid cards to rent a car. You can't do that. But anything else, you don't need a real bank card to rent a car.
Yeah, I was saying, what do you all think about what you all heard? Because I did read you all's comments. So what do you all think about what you all heard? Because, honey,
he's giving out wrong information.
I'm just saying,
To people.
as a whole, that pertains to the story. Like, as a whole, that pertains to the story. What do you all think? Because what is you all listening?
Everybody's lying. Everybody's lying. At the end of the day, it was a finder fee. Get over it. If you didn't have a problem with it last year, don't have a problem with it this year. Some of the common cousins I can speak for do not give a fuck. They do not care. The money's gone, spent, and the money's gone. It's not coming back. It's gone. It's spent. Spend that shit.
But y'all know how we got down this road was because of some accusations. So do y'all feel like the answers have been answered, or y'all are like, we still want to go forth? Because I was reading you all's comments and it seemed like some answers were answered. So that's what I'm asking.
I just want to apply Miss Nietzsche. She showed all her receipts. Rora received her money. And that is that. I holla.
Okay, right. I'm dropping Manny. Thank you, Manny, for the gifts. I believe I thanked everybody. If I missed you, I apologize, but thank you.
Yes, thank you, Velvet. So Monica say pretty much, I guess, Manny. Yeah, so if y'all don't have anything else to point out, I think I've heard enough. So
like Kevin, if you want to come to Messy Talk to Black Diamond's page, you don't have to. Anybody's page, Kevin. Welcome back to Messy Talk. Welcome back to Messy Talk. You fuck with us. Well, you fuck with some of the people over here. Because we see you grasping for straws.
Now, y'all don't go nowhere else asking more questions about this stuff that y'all done heard now. Because, honey, if y'all overrated and y'all done with it, then let's leave it where it's at. But if y'all go to asking questions and y'all brew this back up, Child, cause honey, I definitely think we done heard. If I was to read you all's comments correctly, I definitely think y'all heard what y'all needed to hear.
All I can say is I can say, Miss Nitra, you told the truth. Your receipts lined up because Miss Nitra, I feel like you told the truth. You brought your receipts. So Miss Nitra, you up the score. You up one. You won this battle.
Mm,
And I took that from somebody in the comments. So before they say I said that, I took that from you, boo.
Hey, Callie. Yeah, so I think if anything, I would think it would be on Roro to show anything for us to move forth because at this point, that may be the reason how Roro knows what she knows. It's kind of funny how people know things. So that's kind of what I take from it is that, it's kind of funny how people know things. So we'll let it be where it's gonna be.
I'm saying she stood on business. She didn't back down. She didn't break. She
man,
stood on business.
man, I'm just saying, honey, because if I was reading you all's comments correctly, baby, y'all just went crazy. Y'all just went cray cray listening to that.
Manny, so we waiting on diamonds and
Well, Miss Wilson, did you listen? Because I was reading you all's comments from you all listening, so I thought you all heard something from listening. Am I confused, Miss Wilson, or you missed it? Because again, I was reading you all's comments and listening. I didn't call out nothing. I just read you all's comments. And it seemed to me you all got your answers. It seems to me you all got your answers because we're back at square one.
well, man, can I just say something? The next house that goes up in flames, that gets sucked up by a tornado or washed up into the ocean, just go to your local communities. Don't come to TikTok and you gonna come back 5 years, 2 years later, like I didn't get all my money. What the fuck you want us to do? You should have said it when it first happened. Just go to your local communities, go to a church, go to DHS, go to FEMA, and I promise y'all, we will not have these problems no more. Matter of
Mm-hmm.
fact, have your family do a fish fry, and we won't have this problem, and you'll get all your money. You won't have to worry about nobody dragging you. So, that's all. I'm going to go on mute.
T Wiz, honestly, I don't feel like nobody has to show receipts, but it's just the people. I mean, I don't feel like nobody has to show receipts, but just like we know in this world, when you are questioned and asked, they want to see something. We know that from American business. You don't have to show a damn thing, but when the people go to asking questions, they want to see something. So, mm. What have you done, Manny? Poetic perspective. I do not know. I do not know. Child. But it just
If you
leads
look
me
at
to
it,
wonder. It
you
just
make
leads me to wonder. This is why the craziest things happen. And that's why I don't get in the way of when things happen. Because, baby, you be wondering why you are removed from something. And it's like, damn, this is why. It'd be crazy shit. And I see that same example for other people. It's like y'all'll be like, damn, that's why that person got removed, or that's why it be preventing you from shit. It really do be preventing you from shit. It really, really do, because this shit is cutthroat. This shit is cutthroat. Mm. This shit is cutthroat. Now let's get into this. Let's get into this, y'all. So bear with me, honey. Oh my lord. Let's go back. Okay, let's go back. Okay. First message says, oh shit, this damn thing be right now. Okay. First message says, talking to Wayne. Girl, he's so damn crazy. Got me on the phone with his boss. Next message. WTH. Going on. It's a reply. This man is stalking me. Eyeball emoji. Next message. Wayne talking a good game and wiping his DICK out. Can't make this SHIT up. Oh my God. Not Wayne wiping his. You know, these men's will whip it out, baby. Good morning. Jesus, I was just in the room with you and Diamond. I can't believe my ears. I just want to say I'm sorry that happened to you. Lord knows I know how you feel about your son. Damn it. I wish that didn't go left like that because I could hear the hurt in your voice. Hopefully, y'all can talk this out on the back end because damn, woo, I had to leave out after that. Hurt my heart hearing Diamond talk like that to you. Mm. There is a screenshot. The screenshot shows Diamond with with a Santa Claus hat on. It looks like the ugly trucker is in the box. Dr. Duchess is in the box. I became y'all king is in the box. Dab is in the box. Babs is in the box. Inevitable is in the box. And I can't see because it's cut off. This is a screenshot and it says Diamond be using filters. This a bad angle. Oh, wow. Oh, these girls are ruthless. Next message. I hope you know I wasn't coming at you, Auntie. So this is from somebody who looks at somebody as Auntie. You have such a pure heart, and I see that. As a person who is currently living in my rental car, I reached out to Diamond, but got ignored, then blasted on the show. I won't ask. Now, that was a clue, y'all. Who went up there asking for help? Who might have said they were living in a rental car, but got ignored, but blasted on the show? That is a clue. I don't know. I don't know, but
At the time, not right now, but at
use
the
your
time.
guesses wisely. Lord Jesus. Use your guesses wisely. IDK, you might want to sit this one out.
Just
Ooh,
going to put on this
Jesus.
one.
Yeah, you might want to sit this out because, girl, you first got to show up to the show to know who the people's is.
No,
Jesus,
Dab was
these.
going through it. That's why I said Dab. I knew she was going through a little situation back then. That's why.
Girl, this is why I say you got to be there, girl. You got to be there, girl. Damn, girl. I just gave y'all the clues. If you in the morning show, you'll figure it out. If you're not, you won't. Because, honey, ooh. Again, they said they asked Diamond for help. They got ignored, but then was blasted on the show. They said that they were living in their rental car. Who could that be? Go
The
ahead,
comment cousin
Majestic.
said, "Oh no, I was just coming to help you out. Hey y'all. Earlier I was on the panel because y'all heard the burning feet, so that's where I got the burning feet from. But go ahead, Manny, continue because these messages were tea, honey. But they saying they think Wayne is Mr. Incredible and the person in the car, Birdie,
Gotcha.
allegedly. And if it is you, Birdie, I hope everything's work out for you, Birdie.
I'm sorry, Dab. I'm sorry, Dab. IDK, Christina, sorry.
Well, child, these messages are coming out. So we getting somewhere. Okay, next messages. They should. I didn't know Candy with the blue eyes said she felt unappreciated. Oh, wow. Me either. That's a new development. Keep in mind, Manza's supposed to host Friday night for her, shaking my damn head. Right, is the reply. Mind you, it's a government shutdown. So that lets us know when this took place during the shutdown. And holidays coming up. So holidays had not quite came just yet. You can't bleed people dry, my lord. Oh, snuckle, snuckle.
Oops.
Next, and this came at 7:53 a.m. So this person started early. Good morning, beautiful queen. What you done this morning on Diamonds Live took a lot of encouragement, and you did a great job explaining it to her. And I'm just going to continue to pray that Diamonds start being a little more grateful, because I know I couldn't give much, but I was tapping. Oh, wow. So these people really found a safe place. Then, next message, which lets you know the setting. Now, Tib on Diamond Panel calling her friend. Girl, be careful. So now everybody coming with their story. Oh. Then goes on to say, this was October the 7th at 7:39 p.m. after dinner, might I add. Answer the damn phone. No, the reply starts. You're doing too much, and I'm tired of folks saying shit. Reply. Saying what? Question mark, question mark. Girl, okay, let TT ruin a friendship. I ain't doing shit. TF, IDK, who folk are, but they can kiss my whole black ass. Diamond, Tib, and whoever else you listening to. Oh, October 7th, after dinner. Next message. Nitra is something else. What happened? Blue response. Her panel right now. Nitra, DEAD, wrong. Oh. Next message. July. Ain't July Jul? Wouldn't that be July?
Not that's the Spanish version of July. July.
Okay. JUL is July, the date 23rd, 2025, might I add, 8:03 a.m. Mm-hmm. Diamond's so jealous of us. Now, who would be us? Coming from Roro, sent to Roro. And Roro adds, laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji. So that's a clue.
It is a
That's
clue.
a clue. The date again, y'all. Y'all must pay attention. The date again, July the 23rd, 2025 at 8:03 a.m.
And you said July was spelled with an A in it, Manny?
Huh?
Okay, I'll shut up.
I said JUL. I asked, was that July? Y'all, it's at the top. Oh my God. Y'all got it's at the top, y'all. It's July. Fuck it, I know the answer. It's July, y'all. Damn, this is crazy.
You right, friend. It's July.
It's July, y'all. Like, this is not hard.
Not at all.
I was just asking y'all so to make sure that y'all are focused. JUL, don't that stand for July?
Yes, it does, sir.
Like, what the fuck? Slow down, y'all. Okay. Again, July the 23rd, 2025 at 8:03 a.m. The message states, Diamond, so jealous of us. The response, laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji. I just said, That's a clue. Who could be sending Roro that? Who could be Roro be with to receive she may be jealous of us? Question. Let's continue. All right. So this is a screenshot of Heartbreakers Live. It says, Heartbreaker, please. July the 8th, 2025 at 1:27 p.m. right after lunch. I logged back for 6 minutes and Nitra going off and you caught a stray saying FOR raised 4,700 for a woman who lost everything. She calling out all what FOE does for people. Reply, all blue. I appreciate everything everyone has done for me, but to throw it up in my face is unacceptable. So back in July, on the 8th, after lunch, the people did not feel it should have been recapped in such a manner. The reply to the blue message says, not throwing it up in your face, she calling out everything FOE does. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Oh. Next message starts off blue. How did they come up with the figures? Next message, blue, scribbled out, I think because they had the person's name. But something paid for her ticket. But somebody paid for her ticket. Next reply, those were the blue messages, you all. Next reply, yes, she didn't need a roommate. 10K for a house? I thought she wasn't going. Eyeball emojis. Blue replied, but she told us she wasn't going. That's why I start crying. 710, she going? Interesting. Blue replied, that's why I'm not quick to say things. These MFs are flip-floppers. So what happened there? 10K, a house. I thought she wasn't going. What that's about?
I don't know. Didn't was that for the first backyard boogie last year? Because didn't Nature rent a house last year? Maybe.
I don't know, but y'all got to use the clues though. 10K, thought she wasn't going. Yada yada yada. So people on the back end
make sure
talking.
y'all got your notebooks. These are clues to sharpen your tools.
Hey, Manny.
Hey, Rozzy.
Hey,
Yeah, y'all wanted the
good.
messages. We got to decode them and stuff. Go ahead, Rozzy.
IDK, I'm not a mod no more, first off. And don't tell me to go find something to do. You find you something to do and get your bag up. And why don't you start gifting Manny? Bitch, you ain't even close
Manny,
to
do I gift
1150.
you, Manny?
What's your motherfucking badge number? We
Hey,
tired of hearing your
Victor,
motherfucking mouth. Why I pay to drop your ass and you
keep
won't be no
arguing.
motherfucking co-host. Don't come at me, bitch. And
Gift. Y'all, gift. Yes. He's arguing. Y'all better get before Manny drop her. Y'all better get before Manny drop her.
You got me fucked up. I don't give a fuck about being dropped, and I unmodded myself, so now I can be a comment cousin and just support. I'm sick of your ass, and then you always be over motherfucking talking. Now, shut the fuck up, and you gift them. Get your bag up, bitch.
Thank you, Rozzy. Yeah, IDK. Oh, please do not rev up the guest, IDK. Lord Jesus.
Ooh,
Do not rev up the
girl.
guest. Oh, my Lord Jesus.
Oh.
Everybody does support y'all, but yes, y'all do not rile each other up. Jesus, let's get back to the messages. Woo!
I'm not arguing with her. This is a job. I take serious. So I'm not arguing
she
with
gone. Friend, she gone.
Okay, I'm done.
It's okay. It's all right. Just I want y'all to get along.
My phone's back up now.
Well, no, we heard it. We heard it clear. Apparently, IDK said something, and then
and
yada yada yada. So let's not rev up the people.
You told me to do something. I said I don't even know you. Find something else to do. and that triggered her. So
IDK,
that
not too
triggered
much.
her.
IDK, let
No,
it be.
she popped with me first,
I know,
Majestic.
but let it be.
I don't know
It's
where y'all
Rossi.
get somebody's gonna bully me or talk to me crazy and I'm supposed to say nothing back. No, stop talking to me then. I don't care
No, it
who she
sounded like
fights
you
with.
said something back. It sounded like you did
Yes,
say
I
something
did
back.
because she said something to me first.
Yes. Yeah, you do have that right. So
Yeah, so leave me alone. I didn't say shit to her.
Okay, I'll leave you alone.
okay, y'all. Ooh. Girl, y'all heard her. She's like, give. Y'all gotta stop.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm back
I
again.
need to
Hell
get
yeah, I
her.
said
She's
something
coming
in the
back.
comments.
She's
Stop
coming back. Y'all
talking
need to
every motherfucking body and sit your
Nicole.
coho ass
Throw
up
her
there
in
and
again.
shut the
Throw her
fuck
again.
up
She's already
and get
doing.
up on more than
Manny,
62
if they don't get
motherfucking
her, just
coins.
drop her.
Cause
If they
bitch,
don't
I ain't
get,
never seen you
let
with
that
over
music comment if they don't
33,000
get
or
her.
4,000 coins.
There you
So you
go.
got me
There you
fucked up
go.
in
You
today
see?
because I'm sick of
You
all you
see?
bitches and
And
I'm
you see
tired
how
of
it's getting
staying
worse?
quiet,
She's
bitch.
gifting.
You got me
Gift.
fucked up. And
Gift.
the word is
Keep
spent,
going.
not fucked,
Go on.
hoe.
Keep gifting.
Get
Give.
your bag up,
Give.
like I said. Get your bag up, bitch,
Like
and go
give.
find you something to do.
Boom.
I'm not the one.
Okay, thank you, Rozzy. Lord,
Gift.
we do not
Gift.
want y'all to fight,
Gift.
but thank you, Rozzy.
Girl, shut
Gift.
up. Girl, shut your ass up. Your stupid
Gift.
ass.
Come on,
I bet
boo.
you was on the little
Y'all
yellow
better.
bus from the
If
way
she's
you
going this
talk
hard
and
on
then
me, y'all
talking
better.
about
Y'all need to throw
go
lions,
shit. But
tigers,
bitch, they don't
bears.
even got FEMA
Keep
no more,
going.
hoe. Go
Hey,
read.
I'm
Go
gonna go
do
on mute.
something in
Keep going,
court
boo.
while you telling me to go find something to do, bitch. I got a lot to do and just came off a 2-week trip, bitch. What you doing? Sitting up on Manny's every day,
Y'all,
running your
y'all gonna
mouth,
Okay,
keep
talking about
gifting,
okay,
shit
doing
is
all this
not
Rozzy.
hard
right.
on me, and
Don't
y'all got
nobody
a
fuck
gifting.
with you. Shut
Y'all
your
better
ass
come on
up.
now.
Shut
Okay,
your
Ro-
ass up, Dusty.
okay, Rozzy. You got it out, sister. Lord Jesus. You got it out, Rozzy. Oh, Jesus. Woo. You got it out.
I'm not arguing or proving nothing with these people. I refuse to.
No, just do your job, IDK.
That's all
But
I'm
you got
doing.
it out, Rozzy. You got it out. We heard. Oh, Jesus. Okay, back to the messages, y'all. Woo. Woo. Jesus. All right, y'all. Here we go. This one says today. Now, I don't know if it means like today or today for that day. So it does say today at 6:13 p.m., which I know doesn't mean today because it's a.m. So let's get into it. It says, I'm so mad. I'm so mad you not here. You could have sat on the what?
It said you could
Okay.
have sat on my face.
I mean,
It
he's
don't say
typing my
mine.
bad.
It don't say my boo. It say you could have sat on the face.
Okay,
And then it
sat.
say king.
Ooh.
And then it say, I like how you call my name. Baby, you the one I have never stepped out, but I'll do it. Oh
For
my God.
you.
It don't say that. Where you get all these adding stuff?
Maybe that's what
It
they
does
meant
not
to
say for
say.
you.
Oh,
Where
okay.
do you keep
Well,
getting all these additives?
I thought when I started this morning that's what it said.
No, it don't say for you.
Okay,
And
I'm
it don't
sorry.
say on my face either. Like, oh my God.
Okay.
But the message said you could have sat on the face. So it's just saying somebody's face, not mine. So don't get that misconstrued. And then it also says, I have never stepped out, but I'll do it. Oh my God. What the fuck is up in these messages?
Now, Manny, I did try to do my due diligence when I saw those messages, and I did share the live to my good friend King, and I asked him if he was married, because I said, friend, just want to make sure this ain't you, so you can go, fix whatever. But he said it's not him, and I believe him. So it's another King out here.
Hi,
Mm-hmm.
Manny.
Hey, Candy.
Hey.
Hi, Majestic. How's everybody?
I'm doing great. How are you,
Candy, I'm
love?
doing good. Sitting
Hi,
here smoking my pre-roll.
hi, IDK. Hi, I'm
Sitting here
doing
smoking.
well. I'm
Sitting
doing
here smoking.
well.
And got
And
these
then the
people
last
with me.
messages say, talking to Wayne, girl, he's so damn crazy. Got me on the phone with his boss. Oh, it's back to the beginning.
So,
Okay,
Manny,
gotcha.
I have a question. Like these messages are out. What is it? What is it to prove? And like, what's the backstory of these messages? Like, are we randomly now just giving out messages?
Well, again, oh, child, I have to keep up with so much information in this newsroom. So, from what I remember, it was that people were talking on the back end to Roro about Diamond. So, allegedly, that was some of the messages. It also was that some of these people are willing to walk out on their marriages. That's also alleged. And a name. So, I don't know if Wayne is incredible, but they're saying it's incredible. So, I don't know.
So,
But
Manny, my next question is for you. So, we did do a recap in HB's live, right? And you did have a lot to say, which is okay, right? So, does that mean that the people who did participate in the excursions, did they come back and tell you about the excursions that they participated in?
What? Why would they tell me of all people?
Why would
I
I'm
you
mean,
the
lie?
Because
newsroom.
Manny is
That would be an exclusive. I mean, I would
because
have been
Manny is
told all of that.
no, because Manny, the reason why I'm asking you is because you kind of know a lot, right? So it's just like bochinche, which means like gossip in Spanish, right? So did they come back and bochinche to you and like, hey, Manny, guess what, girl? And like, because they love to tell the LGBTQ plus eyes, the sisters, everything. So did they come back to tell you as a sister, like, Manny, guess what happened yesterday, sister? And you
What?
like, so was that one of those moments?
Candy, why would these people who don't even know me, girl, like just tell me such
Well, you did know
foolishness?
Roro in them.
Maybe you was there, Manny. Was you at the excursion
I don't
too?
think he was at the excursions, but I do believe that whoever participated in the excursions did go back to Manny and Bochinche with Manny. So, Manny, who are these people who Bochinche with you, Papa?
Yeah, I'm not sure of what you're referring to, Candy, but I will say this. I do not think any of them would tell me anything because as y'all do know, Black Diamond herself don't even trust me. So why would they
So then
tell me
how would you
anything?
know that everything leaded back to the bro code?
From what they have been talking about, I've only been using their information. That's why I'm so tickled that people think that I may know so much.
But you
I'm the
did say
furthest person from the story, but they more so make me closer because I'm getting what they're talking about. Like,
so then that means
Wait,
they had
wait, Candy.
Bochinche to you in the background, maybe after the excursions, maybe after the math. Like now, do they Bochinche with you currently about what happened?
no, it's
Hold on.
literally me paying attention to what they're saying. And through that, people feeling as if I may be helping a narrative in some way. This is all this is honestly is
But
me.
Manny, you just said for people to listen, right?
Clock it.
Now, if Candy just brought up something about maybe you knowing about these excursions, and Candy did bring up a great point saying, you said everything leads back to bro code. And in those messages, I know a king that was part of bro code.
Okay, what does that got to do? What that got to do with me? Because you know a king. I know the same king downstairs.
He said it wasn't him. He said it wasn't him. So it's another
That's the
king.
same king I know.
No,
like you're
it
not
wasn't-
saying
It wasn't
what?
him. He told me it wasn't him.
So then, how do you think I know something beyond the same king we know? Like what?
Because you know everything.
Oh wow.
Continue.
Manny, it seems that you are the piece to the puzzle.
Hey, Manny, on the back end, have I ever supported your platform on the back end?
I've already answered that, IDK. I'm not explaining that just so y'all can fuss and fight.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to fuss and fight with nobody.
Everybody knows you support IDK. Where are we going with this?
Okay, now we just asked. I don't want people to think I don't support you or nothing. Cause they don't see me the gift flying across your screen all the time.
Sweetie, y'all were having a fight on the internet, girl. Like, come on.
Diamond, the excursions, and Broco. That Manny has now the tea, the information, and a bunchy chat. What is going on. So, Manny, spill the tea, papito.
Well, why would I spill the tea? And again, the people think that I'm going to the current one to be a spy. I would think if I've already been a spy, I would have this information you're looking for. I would have already told it. But I think y'all might have to wait till I attend this year so I can actually spy and do my job.
Stream HB, Wayne is on the
thought you
panel.
wasn't
Stream
going.
HB, Wayne is on the panel. This is exclusive news. Hurry up. Stream HB, Wayne is
Y'all
on the
got to
panel.
stream. Majestic, can you
I
stream,
can't
please?
because I'm live. So I can't. I'm live streaming you. We need a streamer. We need a streamer.
Manny, hurry up. We need a streamer. I have to drop and go somewhere else.
So Wayne is who? Wayne is Wayne?
Wayne, my girl, Nipa Wayne.
Anyway, but here we are 10 years later. Mind you, y'all, that was done 10 years ago, right?
10 years
10
what?
years ago, I did that, right? But here we are now.
Did what?
39 years old. I'm still successful. I go home to $1 million house every day.
What the fuck?
I own all my car. My credit score good. Bank account old flooded. I got a successful business that's running, right? I'm at a great place mentally, spiritually, emotionally. I don't wake up with a problem everybody had because I made decisions that other people probably wouldn't make.
That's
You know
a
what I'm
rich
saying?
man, and all he needs now is a beautiful queen, and we're gonna help.
I don't really see it like that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And that's not bragging or nothing like that, y'all. I'm just trying to really be encouraging to say sometimes you can't look at what other people gonna think about you, man. You know how many actors, movies and stuff that a lot of actors and stuff didn't want to do or didn't feel comfortable doing the roles they played in certain movies and stuff like that they didn't want to do, but they did it so it could father them and go where they need to go. You know what I mean? So it's life, but you wouldn't understand it if you never been on that realm. You wouldn't understand it. One of y'all right now, they say, hey, you gonna date Lil Scrap and be Lil Scrap and be on Love and Hip Hop. And we're gonna do you for 2 seasons and we're gonna give you $1 million.
Oh, I did catch the recap, man, but no, I didn't. I was not there when y'all played it, but I did catch the recap from your live. So that's what he was talking about. Gotcha.
Is you gonna say, no?
I'm gonna be with it.
Hell no. Hell no. You gonna go, you know it ain't real. You know you acting, you get that bag. You gonna go and get that bag and goddamn let it be.
You'll be a fool not to.
That's like people still seeing Tyreek. That's like people still seeing old boy as Tyreek on Power. Seeing him, why you kill Ghost? Dude, it's a TV show, man. What the hell? Like, what the hell? But the goal is entertainment. The goal is to make it seem real. All these TV shows they call.
So is we getting something from this or not?
I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything, but I don't know.
Because he said he wasn't going to talk about his escapades, so he's not going to answer or deny.
Had a conversation before then.
Because I don't know what 10 years ago is.
They saying that's the Catfish show.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to see if it's going to go somewhere, or is that it?
We could just stand by if anything, because he had already said that he was not that type of man to talk about his things. So I would assume that's still him.
Are you talking about Lil Wayne, or who is this Wayne person?
I think Mr. Incredible. That's the Wayne. But yeah, y'all, I wouldn't know anything. The people definitely would not tell me. They know I'm definitely gonna make a buck off of it, so I'm sure they wouldn't tell me. And I've already been to multiple events to where I would have already made money off the information. So no. But they are saying that I am a spy, so I did not do my job well, and I am not to be trusted. But as we see, we are seeing those who are not to be trusted. So I'm glad my name is not in it, because, honey, I don't need the untrustworthy around me. So they saying Roro in the Kingdom stream. So go to the Kingdom, girl, because this is a lot, y'all. This is why I say y'all can't be caught up in all this foolishness y'all be caught up in, honey. That's why I play the game. Whatever you think of me, honey, you're going to think it. So now we here, and the biggest spy ain't even spied. Lord Jesus. The biggest one you can't trust, most trustworthy.
Yo,
this is the craziest shit ever.
I don't see it on the million pages that I follow. Which page is he on?
And knowing I want to make me a buck off these people's hairy backs, I'm slipping on my job.
Right, I'm running out of gas, though.
Hey, Velvet.
Hey, Candy.
Manny,
I'm just slipping, Candy. It's supposed to be so much tea I'm supposed to be selling right now. Girls supposed to be girls buried.
I have another question for you, Papa. My other question is, do you believe Nikwa that she did see Black Diamond and Wayne's phone? What's your thoughts about that one?
I
Because right
think
now
that.
you can honestly give me
Oh,
your full opinion because you know
Hey,
you all
Candy, you
know.
gotta let him answer the question. You gotta
Hold
let
on,
him answer the
I'm not
question.
finished with my question though.
Stream
You
break.
honestly,
Roro's on there. And she's
okay.
sorry,
Go ahead,
answer the
Velvet.
question now, Manny. Give her your honest opinion.
It's still developing. Go ahead, Velvet.
I know I get on a lot of people's nerves. Yeah, it's okay. Bree, did you have any other questions or concerns?
I did. Actually, I did. We was talking earlier. The beginning of my live was about the money aspect of it. Me and Aries had a lot of talks. We used a lot of different examples, right? I'll give you a quick recap just about some of the things that was said and for the new people that came in.
I can't be serious. You gotta laugh to keep from crying. Okay, so Roro, I do understand everything you said. I that's why I don't care what happens to me in real life. I would never really actually come on this app and tell anybody anything about anything that happens when I need some help because they do it. They do it too. Wait. Let me finish because I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it just to throw it back in your face later. Just like when I just wanted to get in the gas competition. And baby, they talked about me for 2 years for me trying to get some goddamn free gas at one time. Okay? So I already know not to ask nobody on this app.
That's all what I say. I think I'm gonna have to have no gas money.
And how did it, you know what? I see you got some little watch controls in your comments, but I'm not gonna read the comments.
What's their names?
I can't even, some name I can't, 55 on the end of it. But the thing about it is, some people feel like let me back up. I went to Diamond platform that day, bless her platform. Then I went to Manny platform and bless Manny platform. I went to go back to work. And then next thing I know, everything just went up like that.
Yes, ma'am.
So then that's when I went back to her live. And they were saying, we're going to do this and that for you. Out here, I'm still shocked, shaking. Didn't think I was going to make it out there, but I did. But at the end of the day, and this may sound, no one got with
Can you
me and
cut the
said,
comments until they get her?
and y'all, please don't
It's
take this as me
okay.
being ungrateful. This is what we're going to do for you. Remember you was in the hospital and they just started collecting for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Nobody got BKX and wait a minute, and you didn't ask anybody to do anything for you, did you?
No, ma'am.
But you was at the same time
on my chat, Roro's NDA, or you're gonna have to get muted and blocked, okay, baby?
Not Roro's
but at
NDA.
the same time you were grateful.
I told them that today. I was just about to give a little recap, but Aries kind of like jumped in. But we did discuss that a little bit.
Stop saying it. That's what they were saying down there in the comment section. Don't do this. Don't be on their side.
That's what I told Aries. If I collected money for Aries, somebody sent me $1,000. I sent Aries $500, and then she got off live, messaged the person and was like, "Thank you. I just sent you $1,000, but she only got 500." She said, "You feel me? She will be pissed. She'll be hurt." I just got $25 for lunch. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes, Shirley.
And I said, even though when I got money collected for me, like, I didn't really look into it too much, but I was grateful. But if a motherfucker said that they sent $2,000 and I got $1,100, I would still be grateful for the $1,100, but I would still be like, what the fuck happened with the other money? Wait a minute, because this is the part that always fucked me up. So you're collecting funds on my behalf. I cash out on behalf of Roro $500. You give Roro $200 and keep $3. Yes. Roro's supposed to be grateful. Yes. That's what they saying. No, I don't know what world y'all live in, right? I could see being grateful for
Birdie, you may or may not be in these
I'm grateful
messages.
for the intent on the person who sent the money. I'm not grateful for no bitch stealing from me. Y'all out y'all minds. I know for a fact that money was skimmed off the top, and duality kills y'all, so this probably gonna go over a lot of heads, right?
I can be grateful to the person who sent it while also looking at the person it came through. Like, what the fuck are you on? You stole from me. She had to take this. She had to take because that is what that is. If somebody sent $500 for Roro, but Roro only got $200, you stole $300. That is theft. Because they did not send you $300. They sent Roro $500. That's literally theft. Ain't shit to be grateful about when a bitch steals from you. Y'all keep, well, it was $200 she didn't have. That's not the point. You sound like a thief. Well, that was taxes. She had to include the taxes. Like, that's not the point. So there we are. So let's stay right there. Stay right there. Thank you, sister. Aries, give me a second co-host. Now, Roro, that gets me to the point of receipts. And I know that you're posting text messages, and I know that there are things, but it seems like it's getting to the point of...
Not when I furnish your whole house. To me, I'm taking some off the top.
The amounts that people said they have sent, and how much you actually received. That's another thing. That's what I wanted to kind of get to as well.
You know, that part, I have to make sure that I can release that part and the amount, because these are real people with real, these are real names.
Gotcha.
Right?
Oh, no. Well, this is my thing. If without that, we don't even have to take it in depth like that.
Is that my Wi-Fi?
People said, probably.
Okay, say that again.
My question is there a way that it could be said, let's just use fake numbers, right? I'm going to use fake numbers, right? I know I talked to these people and it was $12,000 I collected. She sent me $7,000. Is there a way that a sentence like that could be said? Like the amount that you know has been sent and the amount that you got?
So let me ask you a question.
Yes, ma'am.
That was a yes or no question, Manny. She don't got it.
How can I say this?
Just be real with me.
This is why she stopped coming here. No outbursts.
Just keep it real no matter what you preach.
Yeah. Well, can you give us estimates or anything? I hate to be nosy and messy. Because I could be real with
Thank to you is this, Roro, because I know you can still hear me. Let it all out. Now that you letting shit out, let everything hang on the floor and be done with the shit. Every detail, let it all hang out and be damn done with it.
At the end of the day, when Nitra came and showed her receipts, that's how much she sent to me. Didn't I show you?
Y'all, I didn't see that.
So again, Majestic, the messages was supposed to be from that person to Roro about what they were going through and did not get help. Majestic. That's how the messages went. So it would have been whomever y'all are accusing is the person that sent Roro the messages. That's the correct way it went.
Let me tell you why. Put it on the floor. Damn,
She always talking about putting it on the floor and she don't put it on the floor. Manny, I gotta go in 5 minutes. If another streamer can come up.
Okay, we'll take over.
Nah, you
got it.
700 from.
Just give me a second.
Okay, just mute me.
Okay.
And then you had your renter's insurance kick in too. Girl,
He's on Kingdom only.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Y'all, okay, so maybe a lot of y'all never been around.
You winning.
Okay, we there.
I don't know if any of y'all have ever been. I don't know if any of y'all have ever been around anybody or knew somebody who house burned down.
I'm trying to see how long they can get, girl. We on our way.
Damn, they're like going homeless and losing everything. You need thousands of
Rozzy is not a real. I mean, Rozzy, it is a real thing, but it's not so real to where y'all gonna be beating the block down, girl. Y'all can pay to get a drop, girl. It's not that damn serious.
Manny, I'm not even arguing with them. I'm not even saying nothing to nobody.
I got you, IDK. Just don't rev them up. Just act like your name Casper, girl. I got you. This is how they notice you. Just act like you Casper, girl. You making your money. They're telling you to stack your coins up, girl. Stack them up. Don't let them get in your way, girl. Shit, stack them up. I was just curious and shut up. Got you. So yes, this is my co-host. Y'all can still pay to drop her, but this is my co-host. She making her coins. That's it. Y'all told her to get her money up.
Drop a
co-host. I've never heard that before.
I'm so tired of y'all coming to America and never been here before. Girl, this is what we do in America. Girl, we run business. Girl, girl, we could deny service if we want to. We could change our mind. You could be LGBT, we say no. You could be black, we say no. You could be Democrat, we say no. This is America. We could deny any chance we get.
That's discrimination, Manny.
That's America. So when you ask, how can I? You can. It's $30, not the 25. It's the 30. Because she will have final words with 25. I'm just saying. Okay, let me get stream. Anybody could be co-host, but y'all got to remove one to get the other one. We're not gonna have people just taking people jobs. Thank you, I see you. But y'all have to remove her first to get a new one.
Wait a minute.
And she got to approve of you.
You're not going to talk down to me while I'm on this panel.
So if she don't approve you, you won't get her job.
Okay. I lived in my apartment for over 3 to 4 years. I had 3 bedrooms that had 3 king size.
How does she become co-host? Girl, being up here every day. Shit.
So Aries, I don't think you have to explain it. You feel me? Like
explain nothing. I don't only question I got for it.
Well, y'all stop asking me questions.
Girl, did you have renters insurance?
Girl, what the renters insurance?
She may, if you play nice with her, she may approve of you.
Did you about a year. They might. I'm not talking to you, Taylor. I'm talking to Roro. Roro, did you have renters insurance?
I'm not approving for none of y'all to take my job. I'm just letting y'all know right now. I will get dropped every day. I'm not approving.
That don't help you. That don't help you. It does not take over. It just take about a year.
Y'all better learn how to play nice. You can figure it out. You better learn how to buttercake to her, however they say it. Shit. They say you got to use honey or something.
Yeah. Here they come.
Y'all need to stop
Aries,
using vinegar.
$30 that says drop Aries, sister. Okay, so everybody, let's get some order.
Wow, you posted this house back in August. Like you just said, you set up that apartment for 3 or 4 years. But you posted this house and said that this was your house.
That's my man. Wait a minute.
That's why I came up here, Roro.
Okay.
Thank you, Skylight.
That's my man. That's my man's house.
Now we confused.
Oh, man, house. Let me focus.
I'm a single nester. Mental health and all this other stuff now, Roro. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm here to. Who is that? $2?
Yeah, because they make it make sense now, Roro. Because you said a tree fell on your house and you got the insurance.
Girl, they say she about to get married, actually.
You think somebody got only one house?
Yeah, Mad Cow, they say she gonna get married, yeah. Say she planning a wedding.
The thing about it was
you went back to the other house that was fixed up. Now, Roro ain't making sense.
What's for the money? Or did they collect the money? What's the law that you think you catch a Roro in? What?
If you got more than one house, why are they giving you money? You to another house. And you just said your apartment building for 3 or 4 years.
She actually said a little bit in her story, y'all, when they tried to say she gave a Nigerian or African man something. She finally told y'all the type of men she do like. She actually told y'all 2 types of men. And then if y'all had been listening throughout the story, she told y'all one man she kept consistent, which was the YT man. So y'all ain't actually been listening.
I'm not sending shit back.
I don't know what they.
Do Donna send it back? And she ride around in the Benz? Y'all bought her house for her? Why would you not send it back? But I'm asking for it every day. I'm asking no money. Why don't you send it back? Come on, man. That don't be making sense.
What did y'all come over here to do? I don't know what.
I only came.
Excuse me, y'all. Security.
Hey,
apparently, y'all don't. What's up? So they don't listen to me either. I've been giving y'all hints on the men that rural like the trips that rural take to go and travel the man.
What's up, Blackberry?
She like, what's up, boo? She like African men, but she's been taking trips with this white tea guy for over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
But Roro be lying. I just sit back and let the shit play out.
So we got to see which one she deciding. But I think she planning the wedding with the military man is the white man, y'all.
She been planning that goddamn wedding for a long time, even before that fight happened. So that's why I'm confused that this even came back up again, huh? That man
Yeah,
supposed to
the
been getting
military man
married.
is the white man, y'all. So y'all gotta stay
Yes, that's the
focused.
white T guy.
So they saying a wedding. I don't
Let's
know
drop
if it's.
down and listen, child.
Thank you, Blackberry. But that's where we at offline to focus on that. Now, other people corroborated that story as well. So there's some talks about it.
So that's why she calling. That's why she been saying the black B word lately, because she with a white T man now.
That's what hysterically at an NDA even being had. And he said that all roads lead back to bro code. He said he's the only person that has been quiet so far. He said the only reason those niggas had to take a back seat to everything is because their marriages and their relationships would be affected. So I asked his moderator if I could ask him a question. And I asked Manny, were you insinuating that Roro, Zoe, and Diamond had something going on? And he said that's correct. And so he pretty much admitted Roro, Diamond, and Zoe had something intimate going on, and that's the real root of the falling out.
Oh.
He admitted that in 4K this morning, and I already knew that was the case. I clocked it, and so did your friend Susu. We already knew that that was the case. It was never about the kid being saying fuck because she went to the event after that, and it was never about the money because that complaint would have already been the fucking case. And I already knew it was that because Roro said that when she hold on. Roro said that she knew I was going to do this. Bitch, what am I talking about?
True, but they said y'all are so effortlessly that shit.
Oh, girl, let me go then, because I don't got time.
No, I'm listening.
I ain't got seen home. So, you can watch the motherfucking vlogs then, bitch.
No.
We don't come up here with that shit.
Mm-mm.
What's going on around here? Bro, y'all so funny. Like, my thing is this is just my first time hearing this, but I do believe you. Like, it's like I believe you, you know? It's not that I don't believe you. Manny said it. That's all Manny. I can't stop laughing. Y'all just got done smoking. So all of this shit is making me laugh right now. I'm so
Candy, what do you think I said,
Bro,
Candy?
You can come back now. I don't know what the hell $2 and Asian came up here for, or whatever the case may be. The HB idea.
That baby.
Did I, Candy?
In a way, because you did admit to
Wait,
it.
in a way what? Because in a way what?
Say that everything leads to bro code and that it was about that. You did say that, but
So where did I get that from?
that's a question you would have to ask yourself. Where did you get that from?
I thought I answered that. Where y'all not? Did you not listen to the interview?
Manny, so for the people who wasn't here, where did you get that from?
So Candy, I got that
off the receipts or some shit.
Well, no, I mean it is the receipts, but yes, I got that from them, Candy.
Okay, all right. So that's all you have to say is you got that from them, but I don't think you got that.
I said that, Candy. I said that, Candy.
I think that you was gossiping on the back end with these girls.
But don't make up the story for me. If I'm telling you I'm using their story, then don't make up the rest of the parts because I'm only using what they've actually told us.
The information off the TikTok itself and not from the back end.
Yes, I've always made that crystal clear. Haven't they given us what we've known thus far? I haven't given you anything more.
Everybody else somewhere else, but you're on that.
Because that's what they said. Like, they said.
They want to blame me.
They said this was about what Diamond said to Roro, and then Roro fired back.
Right. I agree.
This whole thing is about that. That's what they said. We're only getting extra legs because other things are in it, like, let's say, money and fire. That's separate than the men.
So you feel like just because Diamond said, bro, he is not your type, he is my type, and that he would never look at you like that, that's where you're getting this from?
They said it.
Okay, Manny.
They said it. Again, I have been put out here like I am not to be trusted and I am somehow spying.
And
Well,
how
if
do you feel
I
about
am to,
that?
and I don't feel no way because if I was to not be trusted or spying, I would have already told you all various things for me not to be trusted and to actually confirm that I'm indeed spying. But all we're getting is from them and their shit show.
And you feel like these are the people who shouldn't be trusted.
Well, I don't know if they should or should not be trusted, but I will say they have told you all that I am in little contact, if any. So
Do you feel
they
that
have given you all my account.
so do you feel that the information that Burrow has, it can break up relationships within the Burrow Code or any man who is a part of the excursion?
She stated it could.
So do you believe Roro, knowing that her story has changed thousands of times?
I believe if anybody has been doing something outside of their relationship, it could jeopardize their relationship.
Okay. Do you believe Roro has recordings?
She alleges she has.
I'm asking you, do you believe? I don't care what you say.
She says she has. We're just waiting on her to press play at this point.
Okay.
So let's
You should be like the rest of these creators. What you said, catch it on the blogs. No repeating itself. Catch it on the blogs.
Actually stealing it from me. So am I going to voice an issue with that? Yes, I am. Now, myself, if somebody in my platform sends money for people like we're
no existence is the truth. People have said, I am a snake. I am not to be trusted. I am a spy. I am all these things. But yet, Manny is the furthest one from the story, has little contact, and it's their story. I'm telling y'all, if I knew anything about these individuals, I would have been had you all pay for it. I would have indeed showed you all exactly who I am. I wouldn't have been able to hide it or deny it. It would have come out my pores oozing. The opportunist in me could not have denied any moment when any of these creators. You get me? That means bad angles. That means they might have been on a shitter. That means, seeing how their toes are really curled. That means, when they take their wigs off at the end of the night. I mean, I've stayed the night with some of these people. I mean, I would have a lot of stuff.
Okay, so let me ask you a question, Manny. Do you believe Nikwa? That when Nikwa said that Diamond was it? Did I ask you this already?
You did.
Okay.
So that's what I'm telling you all. Please don't be fooled by what they give you.
That's why I'm asking you again because you know.
No, I told you that was still developing. That's what I said.
Okay.
That was still developing due to their words. So we don't know what they're going to settle on in the end. Mm-hmm. So
Mad Cow just said it's a lot of people that be asking for help that shouldn't be asking for help. That's what Mad Cow just said. I love you, Mad. Don't be mad at me.
yes, sunshine. That's what I'm saying, honey. They can paint me out to be whatever they want me to be. But again, they know. They know. They know. Manny just gonna stack them chips, baby, and collect them as they may. May fall, that is.
That's the way and see if she's able to show proof.
proof of the message of the person saying, hey, I sent you blah, 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 blah. And then,
names and all that, like in the messages with people.
how many people are there?
I wish you guys would have came up doing all your screaming, hollering, flipping, and jollering, and we could have got to the motherfucking bottom.
I don't know if you would have gotten to the bottom because we've been at this for like 3 days.
Chris, I'm only just giving you sound effects and stuff, girl. It's not that serious, Chris. I mean, Chris. It's not that serious, girl. Just.
So yeah, I don't know if there would be improved, but there was messages shown on Roro's thing. We just watched those messages. We just looked at them.
So how you feel about the news that Manny shared?
Which part?
About the Zoe and them, because it was clear. It's on the blogs. Should be.
Mm.
And what did he say? That Zoe
Pretty much said that the root of them falling out was about Zoe, and that Diamond and Roro had something going on with Zoe.
What I heard was, since we're just being messy, I heard that Zoe and Diamond was fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
But I didn't hear about Roro fucking Zoe.
Well, the thing was, Roro was interested in Zoe. Follow me. Roro showed interest in Zoe, okay? Diamond told Roro, hold on. Diamond told Roro, you're not his type. I'm his type. Mm-hmm. I questioned that from the beginning because I'm not going to say I'm his type. I'm going to say his bitch is his type because he have an old lady that Diamond says she respects. Okay, and the only reason she didn't entertain Zoe in Roro is because it's because she respects the old lady. So I would have referenced his bitch being his type rather than me. Okay, y'all not gonna say me. And the only way I would know if I'm his type is if the nigga told me I'm his type. And he should be telling me I'm his type if I look at him like a brother, okay? So I said it from the beginning. She didn't say that, bitch is on the blogs. We're not gonna do that, okay? Come on now, you sit down somewhere and take a seat. She knows in the corner, bitch. She's like, not me, and not HB. Okay, so I said from the beginning.
Semantics, AB. I guess she said something like shape like her. But either way, whether you tell me he like women shaped like
I'm not speaking semantics. I'm speaking what was said on the.
No, they're saying semantics. They trying to say she didn't say it like that. She trying to say that he like women shaped like me. But either way, bitch, I'm slapping you in your mouth. What the fuck do you mean? Why, my friend, would you tell me the nigga I like bitches shaped like you? Is you stupid?
Yeah. And so I knew then that was a red flag. I wasn't the only host that found that to be a red flag. Susu also did it. Y'all was over there agreeing too then at the time. So please knock it off. Right? So then Manny after Diamond went off on Manny Saturday or whatever that was, Manny at the end of his live was on Mad Cows. We played it this morning in my live. He was spilling some tea.
They on your ass.
I don't understand because she said she wasn't coming back.
Are they really candy?
And he said, I don't understand, or I can play it for you real quick. He said, I don't understand why I'm the only person that's being looked at like I'm not to be trusted. I'm the only person that ain't said nothing yet, right? And he said, I know the real reason why y'all fell out, right? And he said, all roads lead back to bro code. Not no money from no house, not no shit about no son. So when he said that, he said, but them niggas got to take a back seat because if they don't, their marriages and their relationships will get affected. What the fuck does that tell y'all? It's about a nigga. So I said, I have a question for Manny, and Manny's mind came up and she screamed Manny, and I asked Manny, I said, Manny, were you insinuating that the root of the falling out was about a nigga, was about Zoe? He said, that's correct. He said, hell, they're both kind of saying it. We pretty much, I'm not know we, because I see it clear. I'm not worried. My vision are cloudy. So he pretty much said, yes, that's the root of it. I feel like that's what we've been trying to figure out the whole time. The real reason they fell out. Because it wasn't about no house fire, and it wasn't about nobody saying fuck they son, because Roro was still there. Even went to the fucking event. So they said, I'm about to cuss. Yeah, she is, and she can. But I'm just telling you what the people have said it. Roro has said it, and Manny has confirmed it this morning in 4K. That's between Manny and I, because Manny confirmed it this morning. I didn't want to make no assumptions about what he said, so I asked him directly, and I asked him clear. I didn't beat around the bush, and he answered it clear. And that was the answer. And y'all know Zoe said himself in 4K. He like women that don't like to talk.
It's getting a little sticky, y'all. Y'all need to everybody.
Yeah, y'all gotta buckle up. That's all I can say. Y'all gotta buckle up.
Manny's doing it. I'm looking at him.
Y'all gotta buckle up.
It's the truth.
Y'all gotta buckle up.
Why aren't y'all not trusting Manny? He's the only person that's not saying anything. Like, and they're saying,
This my thing. If y'all are saying Zoe, then y'all need to be saying Zoe. Don't be saying the full bro code. If y'all are saying Zoe, who's a specific member, but y'all saying bro code, y'all adding motherfucking 10 plus niggas.
But that's more question. That's another thing that I asked.
Me too, but they started the fricker, not Manny.
It should be specifically Zoe.
Y'all gotta remember the campaign against Manny. Now we're here.
This
how Manny has a leg to stand on.
Manny confirmed that the whole time that was true. And I hate that it took us 2 motherfucking months to figure that out. But I been told y'all, and Manny was laughing, okay? Manny also laughed. All you gotta do is go on Mad Cow Plan and go to the 20-minute mark. And it's like 7 minutes. Pure tea. And he also laughed about the NDA. He said, it's real. And they said, Manny, did you sign it? And he pretty much told them, do I look like a fucking dummy? And he also said what he didn't understand the reason. Well, he also said what would be a reason. He said what would be a reason. He also said what would be a reason for Diamond to need an NDA over here. He's pretty much saying it's in regards to the freaking stuff. So it's just a lot. It's a whole lot going on. Y'all do not.
I mean, again, y'all have to realize even Roro thought the NDA included what she was telling us. So don't be scared for me, Chatflix. Be scared for them because.
So when did she realize that the NDA did not include that? When she spoke to her attorney?
She just came to us, I think it was last week, and told us that, Candy. She came last week and said, oh, the NDA is not even real.
Ooh, so it's fake.
But y'all remember, she couldn't speak about this because she was under the impression this was included in the NDA. I get it from their information, y'all. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm utilizing their information to tell the story.
So the NDA was basically for the excursion. Was that what it was for, Manny?
Again, under Roro's understanding, it included everything because you have to remember, Roro says she could not talk due to the NDA and her feeling like it was real, which would include all of this. I even stopped her at one point and said, well, Roro, it seems like you're including this also in the NDA because she was under the impression all of it was included. So her story.
So then that means, oh my God, that means that Diamond doing a Diddy party without Diamond being at the Diddy party?
That is what Roro told us. Are we missing the story? This is why I get in trouble because when y'all ask questions, I did have to come back out and repeat it. Like, what the hell? This is how I get in trouble.
Ooh, this is too much.
Do we not know what we're here for?
No.
This is how they're saying Manny said it because I'm only repeating what the original issue was. The issue came about, Roro, you doing too much. You talked about my son, yada, yada, yada. When that didn't cover, it became, oh, girl, you want to suck on. Then it became, oh, girl, this is what's really going down. Only they done it. We could have stayed on the child. We didn't. We could have stayed on them fucking. We didn't. We could have stayed on the money. We didn't. It's all from them. Again, I ain't said nothing about these people or what they do. And I've been there. It's only them talking, me utilizing their story. Again, if you are to believe what has been alleged against Manny, I would have been sold various things on these people. There would be no reason for me to hold on to anything for these people. You see how they're doing each other. So why would I hold any loyalty to these people, be trustworthy towards these people, anything? If I indeed was a snake or untrustworthy, all of my information would have been out there. And again, I giggle because they know what I know. And if I know anything, they know I could have been told it. That's why I giggle.
So what do you know, baby?
Nothing. Because I'm the realest one in the room. Thank you, Mad Cow. Nothing. Because I'm the realest one in the room. The realest one in the room.
But Manny, that does imply that you know something.
And that's all it can imply. Because again, I ain't the one talking. I told y'all that.
Manny, some of these parents need to teach these kids to shut up sometimes. You gotta shut up. Like, you can't speak on everything somebody do. That's why. They don't know
That's where the real smear campaign at. What's actually happening? That's the real. See, these people are out here fighting about fictitious campaigns. That's the real smear campaign. We actually watching all y'all do all this damn talking. That's the real smear campaign. I'm just only repeating what they talking about. And as they have told you all, I have been the furthest one from this whole thing. They tell you I barely talk to them on the back end. They tell you y'all see that I'm barely amongst the people. So again, the realest one in the room. I show up, have a good time, go home. It's only these people that's talking about everything that goes on. And I don't know what's going.
And you never had to sign an NDA, correct?
No, I have not.
Have you found being at these parties anything odd, anything weird?
No, I do not know about that. What you say, Candy? No, I do not know about that. That was a fax machine message. They wanted me to either nod or shake my head. But that's a shake my head. No, I do not know about that. Is there something there? Because I get what you just wrote. I can read. Now, are you telling me is something there? Because I am receiving something. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Candy.
Manny, I'm done. I have no questions. I'm making my big chicken.
Thank you. Yeah, so they are sending me files to the fax machine. I don't know anything about that. So if you are saying something, then let us know, because I don't know. Again, I don't know how deep this story is.
I just came to tell you, Manny, you know you're not the realest person in the room.
Oh, because you is?
Oh,
You ain't. You don't never keep it real for real.
That might be me keeping it real, see? Because you still trying to figure out.
Nope. Yeah, I just know you're not real.
That may be because you still trying to figure out whether I'm real or not. That
You
may
be
be me being real.
you just say shady stuff, and then you just like you try to go around like a situation instead of actually being real about the situation. Man, you know you're not real. Just
So
stop.
that might be me being real. That might have
You're
been a
probably
moment.
real in real life, but on
But
TikTok,
Aries,
you're not real.
If I'm going around something, that might have been something I needed to go around.
Mm-hmm. See, look at you, and it used to be
No, look at
you
you,
making
Aries.
excuses for
You're
being
trying.
fake.
Being fake. You ain't even pointed out now. You're literally coming in here with a general statement that Manny goes around things. That is true.
Oh,
You
man,
haven't
you
pointed
always
out.
know how to get me out the box. Bye, Manny.
I'm
You
gonna drop Aries. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Manny.
you
I
have
have a
not pointed
question
out
for
what
you.
it actually is, because I can be welcome in HB and Aries. I can be honest and say some things. Yeah, I may go around because I do understand everything is not for me to just whatever it may be. But you didn't make it clear as to what I might have went around. So that's why I'm like I am the realest one in the room, because I can actually identify this may be something for me to back off of. So I'm not sure what you're putting down there, Aries. Go ahead, HB.
So, Manny, you know we can't stand each other, but I have to say this is not on you. It's not your fault that these girls has been talking too much, so much so that some people are catching on to the shit that they're saying, and we're putting two to two together. Now, Roro stated the other night in the comments that she was the cameraman to a freaky encounter with Diamond and Zoe. Do you know about that?
she did say that. She didn't say the names, but she did say she was the cameraman in the room. But she did. I didn't hear any names behind that.
Now, Manny, do you believe that that's why the NDA was necessary? Because you did state in the clip Saturday that you couldn't see why it would be necessary, being that they had none of the people involved did any business together. So,
I do think that Roro is under the impression anything that she got from the beginning towards the end was included in her NDA. Yes. Whatever that might have been. Her being a camera woman, her receiving files, yada, yada, yada. I do think that she was under the impression it was all included in her NDA.
damn. But so you do, I think we're at the point where we know now why the falling out happened. And I think it comes down to Lorenzo. Do you, because you do keep saying bro code. And so far, the only person I feel like is directly involved is Lorenzo. Is there any reason you're saying bro code versus just Lorenzo named by himself?
Well,
Because they're
because
being offended. They're over in BK's comments, the whole bro code, saying we don't know why the fuck that nigga, that bitch ass nigga is saying, the bro code, they need to just say that nigga's out. So they're mad that, that's being said.
They saying that now?
Well, we
Yes.
do know per Diamond's account, she had to slow them down, which would mean more than one. So me being true in the realest one in the room, I have to report how it came, which was more than one person. She had to slow down. So if they are offended that it's multiple people, they would have to be offended that she had to slow some people down in bro code. Now, whom they are, she would know.
Oh, wow. So when Roro said that there was an orgy, who could that have been consisting of? Because I can't think of anybody else that could consist of other than the two.
I think they would know about that as well because they even alleged that they knew about what was his name? Poetic Uncle Bernie's escapades. So maybe they are informed.
Damn. One of the bro code members, I think he's an ex one, he said the only one involved is Zoe and what's the other one's name? Fuck y'all, what's the other one's name? Zoe and shit, I just got a brain fart. Y'all help me. Zoe and the other guy.
Ask Manny, he knows. Manny,
AJ. Zoe and AJ. He said those are the only two involved. Where would AJ come in with all of this?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Because we did get messages from Roro today that included some man named Winston. So was it Winston or Weston? Something like that, but I'm not sure.
Oh, because when you said that, you said all roads lead. When you said that all roads lead back to bro code, you said, but they have to take a back seat because marriages and relationships will be affected. Well, there's only one married, and there's only one in a relationship, so it would make sense if they're talking about Zoe and AJ.
Well, Roro did allege that it would have mess up some relationships. She alleged some marriages and some dating relationships.
Why is it that you think that they don't trust you, although you're not the person who haven't done any talking at all, and they literally pretty much just put you on a curbside? Like, why do you think that's the case?
Because they know I run the newsroom, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it. So with that, they know it could come up depending on whom may know what, and they know Manny doesn't know. So whomever may come up with it, they could come. So I'm sure that may be the case because they know who I know. So they know if I may be getting close or further away.
Do you think that Diamond do not like, well, not Diamond, I'm not going to say Diamond. Do you think that the mafia do not like when you platform people that could potentially get to the bottom of things? Do you think that they dislike the fact that they have no control at all when it comes to that? Because the newsroom is its own entity. So do you think that that's why you take you keep taking, like, you get the shitty end of the stick?
Yeah, I think a lot of people do not like when you are getting to the bottom of things. And over here, I do allow a lot of voices. So with that being said, you never know who may come up and say what. So I do think that is kind of scary to the overall audience.
Got it. And so instead they go back to Diamond and make it seem like there's a personal problem, but you were just like, hey, no, my platform is for any and everybody regarding any and every story. So you just like to get to the bottom of things. So
yeah.
How do you feel about the mafia leader saying she's not coming back over anymore because of how you run the space? How did that make sense?
That is something that she is free to do, just like any supporter that has come here and that has felt like, you know what, I may need to take some time away. So she's no different than any supporter. I wish them all the best, and I appreciate their support when it was here. And if it comes back, I appreciate it then as well.
And
I'm always optimistic.
And on the clip Saturday evening when you said that, hey, what's the problem with me getting money? We're all in this together. What were you referring to?
Meaning that we are all in this together, collecting cash, dollars, gifts, whatever you want to say. So that's basically me saying, please allow me to do my job in my space as I allow others to do theirs in their space. I don't talk about no dollars that's being collected whenever they're collected. So I don't need people mentioning when I'm collecting because I am here to collect.
Okay, so how do you feel about Black Diamond saying that she feels like Roro has paid you to protect her over here based on how you've been treating her when she comes into the space? Do you just look at it like Black Diamond's not bigger than the program, or are you being paid to protect her, or is it just that you just want to hear what Roro has to say because you know that's the only way you're going to get to the bottom of it? What is it?
Yeah, that is the only way we're going to get to the bottom of it, is to hear from said individuals themselves. Also, I do encourage all of my supporters to throw some type of support.
Got it. Um, well, I appreciate you answering those questions, Manny. I'm going to send you a galaxy for it.
Thank
And
you. I appreciate that.
you're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you so much, HB and the Dangerous, as always, in the kingdom as well. Thank y'all so much. Woo, y'all. This has been a sticky situation, but honestly, y'all, we are being like what? A hedgehog. We are digging and digging. So let's see what we come up with.
Like you said, Manny, it's a business.
It's going to be respected.
I feel like should nobody tell you how to run your platform or how to treat people if they do the same thing on their platform?
Oh, could I say something about an NDA? An
Yes.
NDA is usually between an employee and an employer, somebody who has the money to go after you in case you break the NDA. If you're a regular smuggler person printing up a fucking NDA from the internet and telling somebody to sign it, whoever that is, you're a fucking idiot. Because once that person breaks it, you're not going to be able to do nothing about it. I'll bet anybody here $1,000 on Cash App. You have never seen somebody, a regular person, just make up an NDA, have somebody sign it, and the other person break it, and something happen after that. You don't have the money or the fucking resources
If
to
they're
bring that
slow, they
person to
will,
court.
Skylar. If they're slow, they're gonna sign it.
Okay, once that person breaks that NDA, what the fuck is the other person going to do about it? Have they done anything about it? No. I don't even know what you're talking about, but I guarantee my left nut, they haven't done nothing about it because they don't have the resources to follow through on it. So getting somebody to sign an NDA you print off the internet is fucking stupidity in itself. Nothing is going to come out of that. And by the way, don't take any fucking advice from Heartbreaker. She fucking thought Rizzy was alive for like 3 months after she was dead. She's a fucking airhead. But I'll be done with that. Fucking idiot.
Oh my God. Thank you, Scholar. So I will say that is, again, how y'all be saying, Manny, that's an observation. That is true. Someone could pursue against, going outside of your NDA. I would definitely say look into that as well, because if Roro has indeed went outside of her NDA, I would definitely say held her accountable. That is an option.
Manny, didn't Cassie, the one Daddy beat up, didn't she break her NDA? Even after it was publicized what he was doing when that video first came out, then she break the NDA. So to me, at the end of the day, an NDA don't mean shit. I don't give a fuck. And he was a celebrity in like high places. So once she broke that NDA, I don't believe no NDA because I'm gonna break that shit every time.
But that is an option to pursue, right? Like if it's a legit NDA, that is another angle, right?
Hold
If
up,
the
Cassie.
person...
Wait. Let me explain this. Cassie didn't break her NDA because she was brought in by federal court to testify under oath, which fucking defaults any NDA that she did sign when you're fucking testifying for the federal government. Yeah, you can't make up. If that was the point, you could just commit a crime, have everybody sign the NDA, and be like, you can't go in court and testify because you signed the NDA.
When I could have swore it said on the news she signed the NDA, but
it doesn't matter. But she was called. She was called to testify under oath. She was called in by the federal government. She can't say no.
I forgot. Y'all right. I forgot. This is TikTok. Y'all right.
No, it's not TikTok. It's just the real world.
But the point at hand for this particular one, couldn't the person who actually wrote up the NDA also pursue something against Roro for breaking the NDA is what I'm talking about?
That takes a lot of money. It's like just suing somebody in court, which nobody on fucking TikTok has the money to waste thousands and thousands of dollars to sue anybody for breaking the NDA. This is what I'm saying. That's why nobody ever gets sued on TikTok unless it's fucking like that fucking rapper Cardi B who has the fucking money to wipe her ass with to sue somebody. Other than that, all y'all regular smuggler motherfuckers, you're not suing anybody in court. You don't have $20,000 to throw out of your ass just to throw in a lawsuit. You don't have it. I know you don't have it. I know people who have it and they still won't do it because it's a waste of time. Yo ass definitely don't have it. I'm not talking about you, Manny.
But no, I like what you're putting down, Scholar, because I must say at this point, we actually know in this case from information that we know for what was put on the house that somebody does have the capabilities of dropping said types of money into
They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. 100% they're not going to do it. It never gets done.
But we have to stay focused though.
And by the way, if you're just giving your NDA to somebody for them to sign it in front of you, it's already a fucking red flag. A fucking lawyer would fucking bring you into their office and you'll sign the NDA in the lawyer's office. That would show that that person has some kind of money to do something with. Now you're just you hanging out a paper to somebody. Wait, hold up. What the fuck was this NDA for? That backyard boogie shit? Is that what the NDA was for?
I think it was for the gala, if I'm correct.
A fucking party? An NDA for? Get the fuck out of here! I'm
See,
sorry.
that was
They
saying
were
if you was
working the
doing business,
yeah, they
that
were
was the
working the
NDA.
party. Yeah, they were working the party.
Okay, that's different. Business is a little bit different. I thought we just meant in the party. Either way,
It was
I
a
don't see
business.
anybody. I've heard many times on TikTok people sign NDAs, people break it, and nobody does shit about it. Because guess what? Once you go to that court, once you go to that lawyer, and they're charging you fucking $5,000 an hour to fucking go through with your case, you're gonna back off because there's nothing to gain out of it.
But in this case, which is different than other scholar, Diamond does have the means and resources to pursue Roro in breach
I'm gonna
of
tell you right
her
now, no, she doesn't.
NDA.
No, she doesn't. I know everything about everybody. No, she does not. And I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen.
Oh my God.
And if it does happen, I'll leave TikTok forever because it's not gonna happen.
Okay, so paparazzi is here and it came from C for Scholar and IDK. No final words. So paparazzi came for Scholar and IDK. It is 60 for either one of those to come back. I am missing my co-host already. But yeah, I do think that y'all, in this instance, being that everybody is being so legal, and again, I'm taking their story. See, we never looked at, well, why don't Diamond just pursue against Roro? We never looked at that. But now that that has now been entered, that is a great suggestion. Diamond could easily pursue against Roro for being in breach of said NDA. And what we do know from them telling us the story, we do know there are some funds. I mean, are we to say there are no funds now? I mean, because again, from their story, we wouldn't know nothing if they didn't say it. So I would say there is some resources to pursue you bringing in breach of the NDA. Why now that that's being said, people are not latching on to that? Like, really?
Manny, let's just, I do want to say that NDAs is not just for businesses and an employer. That's not even an NDA. That's just more of like, you can't, it's like nepotism. Those are two different things. Nepotism and NDA forms are two different things. They don't want you to work with the same type of employer. If a company has, like, if you worked at Levi's, they don't want you to work at like True Religion. That's called nepotism. They refrain from that. That looks bad for the company, right? Working for two jean companies and selling the same type of thing. But NDAs, a regular person can sign an NDA. Like if I told you, Manny, I want you to come, non-complete clause, right? NDA is like, Manny, I need you to come to this party, but I need you to sign an NDA before coming to this party. I can do that. It's normal.
So what I'm saying is, couldn't the person, in this case, Diamond, pursue against Roro in breach of the NDA? Like,
it depends on what the
have
NDA.
we gone somewhere so sticky now?
Okay, guys, it all depends.
Hey, Candy, just come back downstairs with me, baby. That is not nepotism. That is a non-compete. Okay.
Right, you know
Come
what
on,
I
let's
mean.
go. Let's go back down.
You know what I mean.
Nepotism is
You know
family.
what I
Boo.
mean. You know
Nepotism
what I
is
mean.
family, Bookie.
Whatever, same shit.
Grab my
Y'all got
hand.
it.
Let's go.
Now
Let's
I'm
go,
staying
baby.
up here.
Let's
Drop
go.
me, baby.
Paparazzi, come get her.
Get my man Manny his
Come get her, paparazzi.
Hurry up.
Welcome in,
Come get her.
Welcome in, $2. But I would just say, y'all, because again, y'all saying, is it worth it? I would say it is worth it.
I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I would say it is worth it if on one end you got so Candy Paparazzi is here to get you.
Thank you. Fuck y'all. Love y'all.
That's from C. It is 60 to bring Candy back as well. So again, y'all, I would say it is worth it because y'all got to think about if they're pursuing, which is Roro, if she's pursuing against Diamond, then I would think it's worth for her to shut her down, knowing that she has done easily breached the contract. That's easy. That would be an easy go-to. Like, you're literally trying to come after me while you have breached something. Only thing I would have to do is now pursue you of what you've breached. Easy. That would shut you up. You wouldn't have no talking point. That would shut you up easily. Easily. So without that being said or done, we have it the way we have it. Because again, y'all got to remember, and let me say me, because I don't know when you all got confirmation that there was indeed an NDA, but I just got confirmation, I think it was like a week or two ago, that indeed there was an NDA. This whole saga been going on over a month or two. So into my NDA and shut her down. Been done with it. Been done with it. Yeah, nothing was done with the actual business that was put out. Like, this is the one time where you do something to ensure and protect yourself, and then now when it comes a point where you have to use it, you don't use it, then whose fault is it on? Like, that's the whole point of you getting it for moments like this, to use it. Am I missing something? Did I miss something? Because this is why the smear campaign is able to go so long. Like, why are we not utilizing the things that we put in place for protection? Go ahead, Drop Queen.
Hi, Manny. I just came to correct some of the no GD having people misinformation. Companies use a plethora of agreements, NDAs, executive confidentiality agreements, trade secret agreements. Nepotism is the hiring of family members, has nothing to do with an NDA. Anybody can bring somebody to a small claims court. It doesn't cost much. I challenge each one of you to call your small claims court and see how much it costs. So usually maybe $199 max to file a court case. Representing yourself is easy. You just have to prove your case. You can take anybody to small claims court. Please stop allowing these people who couldn't even come up with the answers for a GED to feed y'all anything. Please, y'all, just call your small claims court and see how much it costs. It doesn't cost much. Damn, and nepotism is the hiring of family members. You motherfuckers don't know shit, but call me crazy.
Thank you, Drop Queen. I mean, a lot of times, y'all, it's up to y'all to inform yourself. I always say people can know where you stand and sit by what you know. So, Candy, it is 60 for you to come back, but I will say again, y'all, this is why things are in place. This is why we are informed. You need to utilize what you have informed. You have to utilize what you have in place. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. We would not be here if, the people didn't have a room to talk. Like, I can keep up with this shit, y'all. Like, this is some crazy shit. This is some crazy shit. This is some crazy shit. Child, Lord Jesus. Any other company would have bound her ass to that NDA, and baby, she wouldn't have been able to say a damn thing. We wouldn't even been here. It would have been, oh girl, they done shut me up. They done sent me a cease and desist and told me to shut my black ass up. That what the people say? Child, honey. We got to go through all this. Day and night and day. Round and round we go. Then we got to sit here and figure it out amongst the people. What the hell they going through. Tattoo say be happy. I am smiling. Don't you see me happy? You see me making money, boo. You know I ain't, baby. I am not upset that I'm making money off the hairy backs. So send your gift, Tattoo. I know you want to be seen down there, baby. I see you. I don't know what be wrong with y'all, honey. Y'all heard Drop Queen tell me earlier, honey, man, you need to be more humble about your pennies. Baby, I'm smiling at my pennies. You see me, Tattoo? Girl, you see me. Mm-hmm. You see me, baby, smiling from ear to ear, making my coins. I feel so free now, honey. I can fly like an eagle. Mm-hmm. I can fly like an eagle. Yes. Now I can say what everybody else say. Fuck ya. Kiss my ass. Eat my pussy, bitch. Yes. Yes, look at Ray say, that's right. Yes, honey. See, y'all say the shade, honey. But everybody else get to say it, baby. Baby Manny get to say it too. Eat my pussy, bitch. Mm-hmm. Yes. I get to say it soon. Cause the realest one in the room had to come out. Too many fake ones was out here for y'all. Now y'all can't figure out what they doing. I saw y'all in the comments earlier talking about, ooh, they lying. I was wondering who was lying. Each time y'all typed something, I said, well, I wonder who they talking about lying. I said, no, who the people talking about that? And I said, ooh, look at that one. That one gonna be trying to be back. Ooh, look at that. I said, ooh, that one gonna try to be. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I said, look at them. I said, look at them. Ooh. And they gonna try to be the first one to say, ooh, Manny something. Child, be wondering what I'm giggling about. Child, be wondering what I'm giggling about. The girls is man, ain't it? The girls is I don't know why y'all thought a bitch was just gonna come here and not make no money. Bitch, this is Black Wall Street. Can't burn me down. This Black Wall Street, baby. Can't burn me down, honey. No. Scoot over. Scooch over, boo. I need some room, honey. I need some room. Girl, I need some room. These hoes wouldn't even tell you how motherfucking real I am, bitch. These hoes won't even tell you how real I am, bitch. Who? These hoes will never speak about how real I am, bitch. Don't ever forget it. They know. Yeah, they know. Hey, they know. That's why I got them shook up. That's why I got them shook up. They know Manny the realest one in the room. Every time y'all look back, it's always a real one that come up and say, oh, but Manny damn sure looked out for me. Manny damn sure looked out for me. Manny damn sure. And it always come out after. Y'all don't see me up here griping and complaining. Baby, I take the punches. Y'all gonna talk y'all shit. Y'all gonna do y'all do. Yes, but see, I done tried to. Yes, but you know, I done tried to show y'all all the real. But y'all told me y'all like Manny. Manny, you is in this damn arena trying to this and trying to that, bitch. These hoes ain't looking at you how you look at them hoes. We trying to give you the motherfucking world, hoe. You trying to bring all these other hoes with you. I'm like, damn. And I've been saying, I was like, oh, y'all is cutthroat. Y'all is cutthroat about the dollar. I said, oh, bitch. I kept saying, I said, ooh, y'all so cutthroat about the dollar. Ooh. Y'all like, Manny, bitch, I want you to have it and only you. And I kept saying, no, y'all, no. I'm not that time. Y'all like, no, bitch. You better focus on you, hoe. You black gum having ass bitch. You better focus on you, bitch. And I'm just like, y'all, I can't be like that. I can't be like that. Y'all like, fuck them hounds. Fuck them hounds. Them hounds say, fuck you, fuck them hounds. I'm like, no, not that, not that. Y'all like, you hear them hoes? You hear them hoes? I'm like, no, y'all. No. Y'all like, you him. We is not that. We is not that. Y'all kept saying, we is not that. We is not that. I say, damn. Yeah, y'all told me to take the money and run, honey. Y'all say take the money and run, baby. I don't know why these people be thinking that we all getting the same money in our accounts. I don't know why they be thinking that. I don't know why they be thinking that. I don't know why they be thinking that, girl. They be thinking we getting the same money in our account. No, baby, when y'all send Manny his gift, it's for Manny. It don't got nobody else's name on it, boo. It's for Manny. So, yes. Manny, what's for lunch? I don't know, existence. I still got to figure it out. It's still early, so I don't know right now what's for lunch. But what I will say is, this story done got so deep. I'm glad. You know, I am so thankful that I'm the furthest one from this story, because I probably would have got myself in a pickle, y'all. I probably really would have got myself in a pickle. Like, I'm for real, y'all. I probably really would have got myself in a pickle. Because these people are showing you. And they couldn't dare see me and my husband go skinny dipping. Oh, hell no. They've been told y'all everything we do at the island. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm so thankful, honey. Oh, no. Because, see, that's what me and my husband do, girl. Y'all been assaulted over there by one of them rocks, girl. And they say, no, girl, clothes been flying out the water. Girl, y'all like, well, what they doing over there? Girl. And they say, no, girl, we trying to figure out how we gonna get the particles we just threw. Girl, I do not need people telling my business. Let me tell it. Let me tell it. It's crazy. It's crazy. So let me tell it. They don't even let you tell your own business, baby. They be ready to tell your business. They be ready to tell your business. So I'm so thankful I dodged one. Because like I told y'all, I'm here to have a good time, Mike Sean. Yes, sir. I'm here to have a good time. Y'all saw me at Pride. Cheeks was out. Y'all saw me at Pride. Cheeks was out. Let me tell my own stuff. I do not need no girls trying to beat me to the punch. This is crazy. Yeah, that was all the messages. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Child, they might want to tell you that Manny and his husband have snuck off over there somewhere, girl. Child, they want to tell you everything. They want to tell you everything, honey. Oh, Manny was under the table, honey, sucking up his husband. How dare they be doing that in front of us? Like, what the fuck, bitch? You bitches talk too much. You bitches tell every motherfucking thing. It seems to me, you hoes is mad you couldn't suck no dick under the table. King, I think they want you to talk. I done told them you're not the king, but I guess they keep requesting you because they want this king to talk. Yes, honey, I gets it in. That's why I say I'm so glad I dodged me one, because how these people is, they tell too much. That's what I'm saying, man. How they tell too much. They think, girl, I done saw something out the corner of my eye. I'm supposed to come back and tell y'all. What? No. What the hell? No. Like, no, No, how they know? Oh no. No, y'all. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my Lord. I don't know if it's true. They just not putting it in my chat. I don't know. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my Lord. Mm. Ray, let me have my girl. Let me cry something, girl. Y'all always want to take a bitch emotions and shit. Like, girl, let me find some tears, girl. Damn, these houses crazy, girl. That's a shame message. It says, oh, Jesus. It says, well, no, prayers up. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Woo. That was a tough one, y'all. Oh my God. Damn. I hope it works out for the best though. No, for real, y'all. The fax machine message was there is one mod position available, prayers up. But no, y'all, it did hurt my heart as well though, y'all. It did hurt my heart as well.
Hey Manny, I just want to say, and I think is that Cookie? Is that you, Cookie?
Oh no.
They just keep knocking down the
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yes, get my girl that new shit. Yes, get my girl nothing but the new stuff.
Well, Manny, I just want to say that you cried much more seriously for when Sweet and Swift got in the panel. All I heard you was saying, I mean, I thought you were Florida Evans. Damn, damn, damn. Are you playing for a role with Florida Evans? What the fuck? You
No,
cried more real tears for Sweet and Swift. Maybe we need to get
no, that
Sweet and
was
Swift in
surprise.
here.
That was a surprise. Well, I'm both surprised in both, but with Sweet, I was surprised. I am surprised in this one, but it was more so because Rayfriend tried to take me being surprised from me. She's like, "Oh, you shouldn't be surprised." Like, no, girl.
But it
Like,
was a
no,
fake
girl.
cry, is my point. The cry. You couldn't even get out real
No, no, no,
tears.
drop. Y'all actually
Let's
couldn't
try it
see me.
again. On
Wait, no, no,
action.
no.
You're an
Hold on.
actor.
Hold
You're an
on,
actor.
drop. Y'all couldn't see me, but that's why I came back after and said no. It did hurt my heart because a piece of that actually was real, though.
It
A
all
piece of that
sounded
was real.
fake. It all sounded fake. That's what I'm
It
telling you.
did sound fake because I was making myself go there, but I also do feel my heart heavy for her. So can y'all all take it all in?
No, because your
Oh,
heart was more heavy when Sweet got in the panel than
I
it
just
was for this
told you that
woman.
is true as well. Drop.
I
That
mean,
is true
one
as
meant more
well,
to you is
drop.
all I'm saying. One meant more to you that you really didn't have to force the tears and fake the
Wait, drop. We
damn,
do know
damn,
some. Wait,
damn.
hold on, drop. We do know in her story she did do something.
Yeah, she hurt another human being. You're right. I would never want to be in her position. I would never want any of my children to be in her position. So you're right.
So that's why I'm like, I do feel for her, but I do understand she was in something.
Okay. You feel, but just not enough feelings to drop real tears. It's the damn, damn kind of thing for me.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
cried more from Sweet and
even,
Swift.
I mean, but the same thing happened even earlier when I cried for somebody because I told y'all what I believe in versus what I was actually crying for. Those were two separate tears as well.
These fake Sweet and Swift tears was real. W Sweet and Swift in the chat. Thanks, Manny. Bye bye.
Girl, what the? Sweet knows they were real tears, y'all. It was a real surprise. What the hell? But I'm also hurt that what may come for FWA as well. Like, y'all, but I do understand that she was in something. Like, y'all gotta come, like, come on now, y'all. Like, let's not smear too much over it. Like, let's not smear too much. I just want to, you know, give just a little. But I do feel for her, but I do acknowledge that she was in something. Just like the other time in December when I cried, I didn't cry for something versus what I cried for. So even in December, those were two different cries because I don't cry about something I don't believe in. So, but I do know, like me T say, she made a choice, she done it, and I do know it come with consequences. I'm just crying or shedded, let me say, I just shedded a tear because I know, just what being in trouble is. Just like I shedded a tear when somebody else got in trouble because I know what being in trouble is. It halts your life in a sense, So, yeah, yeah. But, yeah. Now, in the other one, a life was lost, so I was feeling like, ooh, this one is a little bit more deeper. And then in this one, a life is not lost, but it is family. So I did have a tear. You get me? So it's different strokes, different levels, but I do feel for you all when things happen. I do. Oh my God, Drop Queen. Don't lay it on a thick, Drop Queen now. Come on, y'all. Don't lay it on a thick. Y'all, don't lay it that thick, y'all. Come on now. This is what I mean by when things really do happen, do we stand in like we want to stick it to you and things like that? Like if a verdict has been given out, I think we can let up in a sense, right? I'm just saying. I'm asking honestly. You know, y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do. I'm just asking. Oh my God. Hopefully y'all find out what y'all need to know before I come back so that this doesn't become a story. She didn't let up knowing that she... And I get that drop, but you know, I get that. Oh my God. It seems like we're rolling into another story, y'all. Like... I'm just gonna disconnect at this point, y'all. Let me disconnect. This one a little bit too thick right now. You know, especially if a verdict is being given out. I don't know what it is, you know, but me just being ahead of it, let me just go ahead and disconnect so that y'all can figure out what is actually going down, and I may could just pick the story up on the ass end because I just do not have the energy. I was fighting for her and she was still for me, you know. Got you dropped. So that's what I'm saying, you know, like let me let everybody get to what they need to get to so they can figure out what is actually going on from this one that's developing because, honey, yeah, I got to clear it at this point, Velvet, like, you know, because y'all are free to feel how y'all feel and, woo, one thing y'all... Yeah, so let me just disconnect. But y'all are free. Get the news, you know, to sharpen your tools. Manny, you look sad for real. I mean, I am. You know, I am. Because I did get the note FWA. So I am sad, you know. Especially when I see something like, you know, what they allege downstairs. So I am sad. Yeah, so... Because I get it that, you know, we are in this arena. We talk our trash to get the people the content. But I would never want any of you all to be taken away. So we've had various versions of that and it just gets harder and harder. It doesn't get easy for me. It gets harder and harder for me. It gets harder and harder. And so, yeah. So, yeah, Noni. So I feel like, for me, I feel like it's definitely reason to back off. I mean... Yeah, now it's time to prepare for whatever may go down. For those who are willing to support, you get me? So for those who are willing to support, it would be now preparing yourself for what may be next. Not forgetting what she... I don't even know what the outcome is. So let me just hush. Let me just hush. Because hell, woo! Baby, y'all know how to put it on your girl, honey. Ooh, y'all be putting so much on your girl. Oh my God. Y'all know that's a newsroom original right there, FWA. So let me go ahead and disconnect, y'all, because that's a newsroom original. And yeah. Probation and... Okay. Ooh, okay. And y'all know how that go. Girl be trying to work against you, even when you on that, girl. You know, one phone call to do that. You know, any little infraction to do that. Hell. So y'all, let me remove myself real fast. All right, see y'all later. All right, Mad Cow, hold it down later, y'all. Y'all see Mad Cow at 6, 7 o'clock. Toodles, y'all.